Hello, things! Happy Sunday, dipshits! How you guys doing? Hi! Hello, happy Mother's Day to all of the cool moms out there, not internet mothers, actual mothers. I have like a bunch of children to look after, which is you people, but like, happy Mother's Day, moms. We love you, we appreciate you. Call your mom if you haven't already. Hi, MILF Appreciation Day. Indeed! Indeed, it's MILF Appreciation Day today. But Emma Frost isn't my mom, but she should be. Hello! Do you plan on making a stream highlights of YouTube video for the rest of Hollow Knight, or will that only be on Twitch? I think it's only gonna be the VODs for now. Sadly, gaming content does not really perform well at all. But the VODs are still up, so those are not going anywhere. Whoop! I exit my flesh pod. Hi, guys! Sag, I know, but like, sadly, like, I saw it the other day with the Game Grumps channel. A channel with like fucking 5 million subs is only pulling like 50 to 100k views on like a gaming video. Gaming has fallen off hardcore because streaming is a thing, so. Hi! So most people would rather go watch streams. So right now, while I still can't have Wave on full time, I don't know if we're gonna do highlights. Maybe once we can make more videos, I'll consider doing one of those a week or something. But like for now, I think that gaming might be for the VODs only. Yeah, oof. Yeah, it's bad. Let's Plays are dead on YouTube, unfortunately. It's like when YouTube shafted animators, now they shafted the Let's Players. Hi, welcome. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but like right now, highlights are not the way to go. Again, maybe later when I can have Wave on full time, we can make more of those, but those do not perform well. Look, right now we can only make 2 big videos a week, and posting a highlights is a gigantic hit to the growth of the channel. Like, it basically, for like a normal video for me, does like what, 10 to 20k on a good day, maybe more on a really good day. The gaming videos do like a third of that. So like right now, while we can't have more than 2 videos a week, highlights are just not a good idea. They're like a gigantic hit to engagement, sadly. Oh, that comment good. Good, I'm glad. At one point, they were actively suppressing Let's Plays after the Minecraft one consumed the site. Oh, Minecraft Let's Players have also been taking a hit, I think, but like most of them moved to streaming. But thankfully, the VOD channel is still up. Well, the VOD playlist is still up, so we're still gonna use that one. Minecraft Let's Players were the shit back in the day. I mean, there was a lot of people doing Let's Plays, a lot. But like with the advent of streaming, the meta on YouTube right now, I think I said it yesterday, it's either React content, drama, or video essays that take like fucking 6 months to make. Peter Barker. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Peter Barker today. It's not the same for an editor to go through weeks worth of footage for a stream gameplay VOD than going through a 3-hour-long stream with a single topic. Yeah, it's a lot easier on Wave as well, because a lot of the time making highlights for an entire Let's Play takes a lot longer to do. Yeah, if we don't have extra review content, we might have to do some highlights, but I'm gonna do my damn best to make sure we always have review stuff ready to go. Which is why I make these on Sundays. Boy, am I not giving my best to give topics for reviews. We have a lot. We have a lot of stuff I haven't done yet. And again, like, that's what the Sunday streams are for, is mainly, like, it's funny because the bulk of the content for my YouTube channel is stuff I make on Sundays. But, like, I don't want to stop playing games on stream because I genuinely enjoy it and I don't get to play video games otherwise. Well, that's not true. I've been dicking around in Oblivion a little bit because it's fun, but, like... Do you think that shorts are still worth making in lieu of highlights? Yes, but again, right now we only have one short a week, so we have to choose wisely.
Hello, hello, hello. Lily. How are you?
I'm doing good.
How's Hubband? Happy Mommy Day, the day where we appreciate mommies of all kinds, even the metaphorical ones. That means you, Lily.
All of my
G-Heart.
internet chimdrin. Thanks so much for the sub. Thank you. Have you done more Murder Hobo Guild side quests, Lily? No, not yet, but I've been getting around. I've been killing things. I've been Yuming. I've been going into Oblivion. It's really fun. Like, I can see why people love this fucking game. The one I'm dying to jump back into is Expedition 33, though. Like, I really want to go back to that one. I don't know why, but for some reason, despite this being an open game, this one feels like way more open than other open games I've played in the past. Like other open world games I've played in the past feel like super story focused and shit, which is fine, but Oblivion genuinely feels like, go dick around, child, and the entire world feels so alive that like dicking around and doing side quests does not at all bore me. I don't feel like I'm looking at the same tree fucking 50 times. It was like the open game for the longest time. It's great. That's just every open world game. I mean, Oblivion feels different to me for some reason. Have you heard about the big price hikes all the companies are doing? Yes. Oblivion has a lot smaller but really good stories too. I think it's because, like, Oblivion genuinely allows you to fuck around a little bit more than other games. The map isn't littered with quests, but there's still a lot of stuff to do. And, like, you go into the cities, and there's people, like, walking around and talking to each other, and, like, I don't know, it just really encourages you to dick around in general, which I like. The jank speed tech movement probably helps a lot. I'm so fast. I'm permanently tweaked out on speed. Oh, I hate that the store's closed because it's like, can I go in? No, you'd have to be breaking in. Like, god damn it. Hi, welcome. My one problem with Oblivion is that the story encourages you to hurry. It does, but like you can choose to not listen to those. Should we get Bitter Barker some skooma? No. Guy with 8 hands sounds hot. 7 vaginas. Oh no, and the jank makes it even funnier. Like, my swoop build is getting funnier by the day. I genuinely cannot be stopped at this point. Now that they've remastered Oblivion and it's done well, we can get back to the scheduled Skyrim remakes. No, just make Elder Scrolls 6. Do you guys think that the new Elder Scrolls game is gonna have, like, Bethesda jank? It needs it. I think at this point, it's like a feature. Who the fuck wants new things anymore? We want the same game ported over. No! New things is how you get Expedition 33. Oh, by the way, Burple, I hope you don't fucking leave, because if I finish early and I don't yap, I'm jumping right into Marvel Rivals because it's topical. Might as well. But I don't know, because I tend to yap a lot. Speaking of yapping, guys, I am encouraging you today that if I don't know where an outfit is from, or I'm like, what the fuck is this? I am encouraging chat to geek the fuck out today, because as you guys know, I am a cape shit noob. I still am, despite the fact that I'm working more actively with Marvel Rivals. I'm still a bit of a noob, so I always appreciate people telling me things, and like the YouTube comments always do a great job on doing that. So I actively encourage my things to geek the fuck out tonight if I don't get something, especially with Peter Barker, because he's my boy. Hi! Cape shit tourist? Oh, I am, 1,000,000,000%. I don't even deny it. I'm not from here. I came in here in a giant fucking Hawaiian shirt and like fucking socks with sandals to lick all of your bullshit. And then call myself a fan because I draw porn of it. No fucking regrets, mama. None. Don't you fucking dare get my hopes up, Lily. We're not even gonna get through 5 outfits. No! Oh my god, no. Like, I cannot possibly have that much to say about Spider-Man. Come on. I mean, I probably do. Shout out to hubby for helping me get like the 100% because I was missing some that I was just like, ah, as I just handed him the controller and he did it. Stay away from my bullshit. No! Your comics are good. My girlfriend likes them a lot too. Yay! I need to give Bitter Barker happiness. I will buy you a skin if you finish in less than 2 hours. All right, well, you got yourself. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. There's a lot of outfits, and I'm not gonna like. See, that's a nice, like, that's enticing, but I'm also not gonna hurry to finish because, like, I want to talk. I like talking. That's why we're here. That's what you guys are here for. You like hearing me speak. So Wave's gonna save on skins. He probably will, honestly. Like, I'm such a yapper. Like, hubby's always like, whenever like I help you put these together, because he does help a lot. He's like, I'm always worried that you're gonna fucking finish the stream like an hour and a half early, but then you start talking and you never do, and it's like you have no faith in me. Okay, so as we get started, brief history of Spider-Man. Peter Parker is miserable, and Marvel doesn't like him to be happy. I actually played this game, like last year? Or at the end, no, like almost 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, right? And I played it at the behest of Burple and my now husband, because they were like, please, Lily, please try it. It's so fun. I know you don't like superhero shit, because I genuinely did not. I've become more of a fan of cape shit now, because Marvel Rivals is just such a fun time. But, like, it wasn't it for me before, mama. So I tried the game, the first one. I fell in love with it. And one of the things that I really liked was all the fucking costumes. Because you could have cutscenes where Peter's just talking and he's either in his normal outfit or you can turn him into a fucking cartoon and it's great, right? I don't know a ton about Spider-Man besides the fucking, the Raimi movies. Because, you know, I watched those first. Wave play the clip of Spider-Man dancing all with his emo fucking suit and whatever. I watched some of the Tom Holland ones, but not a lot else, you know? I was never really, like, huge on superhero movies until, like, very recently. I'm still not huge on the movies. But, so for me, Spider-Man, I only knew some, like, key pieces of lore when I went into this game. And this game surprised me because it was well-written, very fun, it made me cry, and it had an amazing sense of style, which I was not expecting because, again, it's like more realistic graphics and people, but like they still stylized this pretty well, so it was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of outfits in this. There is. It took me a while to get all of them. I had to hand the controller off to hubby in a fit of fucking rage for some, but like we did it, we got them, and we can finally look at them and review them. Have you seen the Spider-Verse films? Yes, I have actually seen those. I worry for the animators though. So while I have worked with Peter before, I have drawn Peter Parker. Yes, I have. My own version, though, because since you can make any Spider-Man you want, because that's how fucking Marvel works, I think I'm just gonna, like, I just make my own. I just made my own Peter Parker, and I made him happy, and Marvel would like to know my location. Right the fuck here. Square up. Square the fuck up. Give that boy some happiness. But since there are multiverses, you can do that. So, let me just turn down this speech so it doesn't interrupt me. So we're gonna look at the outfits that you can collect in-game. Thankfully, I have the memory of a fucking goldfish, and I played this game almost 2 years ago, so I don't remember a lot of these. Lily, people are dying. Good. And fun fact, the Spider Lily skin was actually like my very first Lilygoth outfit, but you guys didn't know it was Lilygoth because I was working on the model back then. So, like, I had my spider suit, I had my Spidey suit, and it was pink as fuck, and no one got why, and it was just this model underneath, and I had my eye on my neck and everything. No one noticed the neck eye, it was really fucking funny. Secret identity, yeah! Okay, so let's look at some outfits. Hi, Peter! Okay, so how many of these are there? A lot. Clearly, there's a shit ton of these. But we're gonna start with the game suit, the classic Peter Parker. He has two that he wears in this game. Like, this is the canon game suit, right? The first one is this one. It's like very nice, classy, sporty take on the Spider-Man costume. It's not like Miles, who seems to have sneakers, but it's still really cool. Like, I really like the texture of the fabric. That seems like some form of fucking spandex. It kind of almost feels padded in the muscles, but it's not. It's just really well cut. I like it though because it's very sporty. It's like way more like I'm going to the gym Spider-Man as opposed to just tight superhero outfit. Here are my cheeks Spider-Man. So I appreciate this. This feels like something that like anyone can just put on and wear. I really like the white detailing on the outfit too. Like Spider-Man has traditionally always had very like bright colors. These are not colors that scream Spider. These are colors that scream USA! USA! Give me 50 glizzies.
On the topic of Marvel and you wanting to play more games, would you be down for the MVC collection? I think you'd really enjoy the Marvel vs. series.
Maybe. Thanks so much for the super chat. The white detailings are really, really cute, especially because, like, we have the big spider in the middle, and so we don't distract from the big spider in the middle. We added white that kind of looks like wrist braces, almost, and a little bit on the shoes. At the end of the day, like, the big fucking fuck-all spider on his front and on his back is the star of the show, and that just looks really dope. And then we have... And it also matches the eyes, which I love, because Spidey does a lot of emoting with his eyes, just because, like, he can narrow them and shit, but, like, I think that's one of my favorite things about this character. Miles did it a ton in, like, the Spider-Verse movies. They actually really used that, the eyes just doing all the emoting for them instead, because you can't show his mouth. So that's just really, really cute. And then, in contrast to this really beautiful suit, we have this suit.
Since modern Amazing Spider-Man comics suck, I'm grateful for a lot of the expanded media. Oh crap, that was their plan, wasn't it?
Maybe. A lot less people read comics than watch movies. Thanks so much for the super chat. I can guarantee you most people don't read the comics. There's some very diehard comic fans out there, but the way you get to mainstream is through the normies, and that's what the movies are for. Okay, so, like, we have this suit, very nice, very clean, very polished, and then next one we have this suit. Peter, what the fuck happened? This is the suit you start the game out with, and it is the most yee-ass Peter Parker fucking suit you will ever see in your life. We destroyed this thing, literally, within, like, the first 30 minutes of this game, and then Doc Ock Dad made us the suit that we were wearing before. But, again, this is the suit you start out with. This is classic Spider-Man. This is something that you'd see in the comics, you saw in the movies. Peter made this himself, clearly. Like, he sewed it together while crying over MJ and, like, stabbing his fingers, like, 50 times while eating Chinese food. He made this himself, and you can tell that he made it himself. It's not shoddy by any means, but it has that, like, kind of, like, homemade quality to it that a lot of the other suits in the game just do not have. This looks like he fucking put this together in his bedroom over the course of 2 weeks and cried about it the whole time. And we ruined this. We fucking trashed this suit immediately. Also, Peter, don't take this the wrong way, but that classic fucking round spider logo on the back, that looks like a tick, baby boy. That's not a spider. Would you say it's amateurish, or is that to mean? Yeah, no, it looks like something that an amateur would have put together. It's still a pretty decent job for a suit, but, like, as a superhero, I don't think you can order suits on Amazon, can you? Also, Peter, I'm so sorry to say, this one gives you long butt. Peter Parker, long butt! He has fucking long butt. Long butt, yeah, Hulkenberg syndrome. So that this one we destroyed, right? But then now we start getting onto the suits that you can unlock as you go through the game. Some of them, the game gives them to you. Some of them are story suits. These two are story suits. This one is the also a story suit, I think, but this is the, like, not completely trash version of the suit we just saw before we fucking destroyed this. You can still tell that it's missing a lot of pizzazz. It's still a good costume, mind you, but it's something that very clearly looks more homemade as opposed to put together by a professional that knows about, like, you know, the technology that Spidey uses and the way that he fights. It's still really, really good. It still kind of gives him long butt, but this one's not trashed, at least. Also, I really like that in the trash one, it's not as bright as this one. This one's much brighter, because this is like the, I just did the laundry, and this one's like the, I fell in a hole. Super fucking cute, bright as fuck. And then destroyed, gutted, rotted, gutted, gag. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. It's a classic Spider-Man suit. It's the one that we've seen in, like, every fucking TV show and movie ever. Like, same hat, this is it. You're already treating Peter better than Marvel ever could. Yeah, because I made sure he could get some pussy. And I don't just mean Felicia. Look at it. Okay, this is the Noir Suit. This one I really like, even though it does not at all feel like a spider. Because it just looks like something that you would wear in, like, the 1920s to go rob a bank. You don't look like a superhero with this on, Beater. You look like you're gonna go fucking stick him up somewhere and fall and trip and fall into a vault and lock yourself in. Because that's just the type of guy Peter is. Sound of silence. Oh, look at that slutty fucking... Wait, you have a gun? This suit has... Why do you have a gun? Beater, why do you have a gun? Stick him up. Like, I really like this outfit, even though it makes me laugh because it looks like he's gonna go rob a bank. Noir Spider-Man was more ruthless, so he killed people? Beater's like, no, we're never killing anyone. Fucking Venom. Ah! Also, like, please tell me that you guys can see that thanks to the patterns in his mask, it looks like a mannequin came to life. This was, like, the finest mannequin in the flight school uniform store, and then it just came to life and became Beater. Thanks so much for the follow. But it's so cute. I love the color scheme. I love the pinstripe pants. It's something that you would see in, like, a fancier suit. A genuinely very nice silhouette, but it's definitely giving, we're robbing a bank today. Also, oh my god, he has the fucking things on his shoes like the fucking horse girls do in Uma Musume, but on the other side. I love the heels! How can you run up a wall like that? Oh, okay, question. Question for the nerds. Spider-Man nerds! I have a question. So, like, if Beater is wearing shoes, how can he stand on the ceiling? Shouldn't Beater fight ass naked if he's, like, standing on ceilings and shit? Because, like, isn't it, like, his skin that can stick to things? Like, how... Should he, like, be, like, dick out? Also, does his dick get stuck on people? Like, if he's, like, boning someone, does it not just go and knock it off? Isn't it, like, the little baby hairs on his skin that make him stick? Because I saw that in the movies! Lily, what? It's spider magic, Lily. What? You could do that. So you're saying it's barbed? I guess. Stop questioning. No! Too much questioning. Let's go with it. Yeah, you can't. This is why you guys like me!
The Noir timeline is just if the world matched Punisher's vibe.
Oh, I love. Thanks so much for the super chat. These are the questions I need to answer now. Yeah, what the fuck? Like, if you're wearing boots, how can I run on a window? Raimi movies have the skin bars in it. Yeah, that's the one. Those are the ones that I watched. Tiny hairs on the palm of his hands and feet. Yeah, but, like, can they go through boots?
Spiders in nature have hook-like twin claws on each leg tip.
Tarantula feet actually have paws. You asked too much. No! Anyway, I love this vibe. Let's go rob a bank. This one is next. I was gonna say scuffed, because I saw the fucking hoodie in the fucking, like, Peter, what is this? Peter, what are you wearing? This is fuckboysuit.com. Did Deadpool give you this? Was this a gift from your boyfriend? Because, like, this looks like something Deadpool would have given him. This was a suit his clone used. Clone! Wait. There's clones of Peter Parker? We don't need more misery in the world. Why is there two of him? He has a clone. Why?
Welcome to 90s Comics, Lily.
Oh, this looks aggressively 90s. I could see fucking Ross wearing this in an episode of Friends for Halloween and getting made mad fun of. Like, the fact that he's wearing a hoodie over this makes it look like he's just naked. Like, naked mannequin. You look like you're gonna go play basketball against some aliens, Beater. I love the armbands. Like, what is it about a dude wearing, like, a wristband that makes it just, like, so hot? I love
I
that.
kinda love it. It looks like they started with a pure red bodysuit, and then slapped a hoodie on to make it less threatening.
Oh, yeah, he was like, how do I make this look a little bit less, and then just fucking slap a hoodie on it. A hoodie with no sleeves, mind you. Thanks so much for the follow. The suit's naked under the hoodie. It's just a red bodysuit. I need to know that the Clone Saga was like the writers gaslighting readers. Don't they do that all the time?
Peter can alter electron attraction somewhat. So he basically turns his hands, feet, and whatever he's crawling on into magnets to stick to them. I think that's the explanation in most comics.
Like with concrete? Concrete is it magnet? We're not thinking about this! Wait, hold on. Is he wearing two hoodies? Are you wearing a hoodie on top of a hoodie beater, or is that just the lining of the hoodie? I think it's just the lining. Yeah, I think so too. It's just the hoodie. Okay, anyway. Red spider suit. Apparently clone spider suit. Looks like a fuckboy. Love it. It's really funny because, like, the story suits are actually mixed in with the suits you can unlock in game, so... I'm going to try and remember which ones the game gave me, because some of these are just like, what? He cut off the hoodie because Venom strangled him with it. I mean, deserved. He doesn't have long butt in this, though, does he? He has bulge. It's normal butt!
There are at least 2 clones and Peter around at any given time. In the Ultimate Universe, one of the clones is female, but still remembers being male.
Man, comics are weird. Thanks so much for the super chat. Okay, no long butt. Okay, a little bit long butt. Down into the toilet! And then fucking red.
I like how he has those spare web bottles.
Oh, I like them too. Thanks so much for the super chat. Is this one of the ones we get for story? I think I don't know. Maybe? No, this one isn't story. This one I unlocked. But, like, look how fucking stylish this is. If a sports car became a superhero suit, it would look like this. This is a fucking Lamborghini on a person. I love it. It's kind of giving Tron, but, like, in the best way possible. Like, this is sexy and sleek and aerodynamic and, like, oh, Peter! Also, I love the eyes. It looks like a Daft Punk helmet. It really does. Like, it's like a fucking solid, like, tunk-tunk plastic helmet. And, like, everything else is just, like, shiny, squeaky, car seat leather. Like, fucking, you could sit on Peter Barker. He could be a car seat. I would not complain. Also, no long butt. It's a gorgeous outfit. I love the mask. I think it looks great. Future. He looks so... Again, if a sports car was a superhero suit, this would be... This is a Lamborghini on a person. Hi, thanks so much for the raid! Look how pretty this is! God, and black and gold. Look, black goes well with pretty much any color. So, like, solid black with one accent is almost always a guaranteed goated color scheme, okay? You don't need a lot. You really don't. The suit is really dope. It plays on the lines of his body beautifully. It's shiny, it's chrome, it's, like, amazing.
It's a bulletproof suit he made when his spider sense burnt out and he couldn't dodge gunfire for a while.
Oh my god, Peter, baby.
Black and gold never fails as a color combo.
Black in anything is usually very solid. Like, if you're very new to Koroshiori and you want to make a character and you have, like, a specifically, like, darker vibe, go with black and, like, one accent. You can never go wrong with that. Goated, beautiful suit. Alright, what's next? I like it when the spider logo's big. Fucking Lily superhero size queen over here. I love it when the spider is big, because that frames his body so well. That is using the spider anatomy to frame the human anatomy, and that looks gorgeous. Like, it goes down, like, the back of his arms and his legs, and the front, too. Ties together in the middle. Like, it's almost showing off his own musculature, with the spider's anatomy. I don't know, it just kind of ties it just makes it really cohesive, because, like, he and the Spider have become one. Beautiful, beautiful suit. And then we play the fucking sad Jeopardy music sound. What the fuck is this? Secret War Suit. No, this suit needs to be kept secret. What the fuck is it? I do not like this. Why is it? Like, the patterns are fine, but the color placement is not it, mama. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Why are you wearing, like... Oh, ew. I like the big spiders. I like them big. I like them chunky. But, like, why is it huge on the back and, like, itty-bitty baby in the fucking front? Is that so Venom knows where to hit it? Like... It looks like he's wearing a construction outfit, vest. I don't like this one! I don't like it! That was when Peter was a war criminal. This suit looks like a war crime. Backshot indicator, that's how if he gets fucking pegged by MJ, she knows where to fucking hit it. Considering how much Peter and other Spidey people stay crouched, it's not surprised that they have very developed asses. Yeah, give them fucking butts! Oh, thanks so much for the super chat. That's so sweet. Thank you. Also, remember not to say ass on the fucking, no, don't swear on the fucking, message if you're gonna send bits for TTS, because it will not read it. War crime of a suit. I hate it. Next. Oh god, like... Black and red usually looks very good, but... For some reason... Either they picked a really weird shade of red. I think that if this suit maybe could have worked if we only had 2 colors, but like, as is... And the shapes are just weird. You know what I think it is? The blue bits square him out a little bit too much. Like, I feel like he loses that sense of flow that his suits normally have in this, because it looks like he's wearing a vest on the back as opposed to like a superhero suit, and his body is not framed properly. Like, if you go to the black suit, it gives him so much Dorito body. Look at that. His back looks wider because of the fucking illusion of shapes. But then if you go to the other one, it's like, oh, thanks so much for the sub. It's like, square, We lost the Dorito body. We lost the athleticism. It's a good thing he only wore this when he was a criminal, because it's a crime. Like, with the way that Peter moves, it's way too rigid a suit for that. Alright, next. Dark suit. Oh my god, Sugar Daddy made this! And you can tell because he put, like, the ittiest bittiest spider on it. Dad, why? Dad, the spider needs to be huge! Dad, I need it to be big! Honest to God, I do generally think that, like, Tony should fucking Sugar Daddy Peter's way through life. He should. And this is, like, a nice play on his classic suit. The one on the back also looks like a take. But again, this one does play with his body shape a little bit more. We have those black lines that are very nicely framing the muscles for his shoulders, his forearms, and his wrists. It kind of, like, shows you where the joints are almost on the arms. On the legs, it's just normal boots. But, like, it looks really nice. Very classic color scheme. Not much to say there. You can't really go wrong with the classic Spidey colors, because they're very bright. But remember when I said a while back that you need to have a balance of colors when you were doing really, really vibrant ones? The blue is actually outweighing the red here. It might look like the red has equal parts on this costume, but it really doesn't. The blue does most of the work here. Like, red is a very bright, annoying color, so if you don't give something that the eye can rest on, you will get tired of looking at it real fucking fast, unless it's a very well-balanced, unless like a monochrome color scheme, in which case it's more doable, but you have to really play with saturation, because otherwise your eye is gonna get tired. With this, though, the blue does most of the work. There's like a fucking, what, 60 to 40 blue on red. Otherwise, it would just be exhausting to look at, and the black is also a really nice place for your eyes to rest, too. What did you say about red? That it's bright as fuck, and if you don't use it carefully, you can burn out your retinas, mama. Not to say don't try it, absolutely do, but keep in mind that depending on what the rest of your cast looks like, you might make your character stand out a bit too much. And if that's not what you're going for, tread carefully. Alright, I think I know which one's the next one. The negative suit! It hurts my eyeballs, but it's such a good fit. Like, it looks great, but my eyes, that's so fucking... Like, this is kind of like what happens when you, like, shine a black light at a strip club. Like, just covered in cummies, mama. It's so fucking shiny for, like, no good reasons, but I love it. This one has a big spooter. I like the big spooters, obviously. This one has a really, really big spooder. I think this is actually the cut for his classic costume, but in recolored to negatives because of the... Because, you know, Mr. Negative was in this fucking game. He was, like, one of the, like, you know, big baddies of this game. One of the fucking... What did they call it? The fucking Menacing Six? Six Suckerinos? What the fuck was it? Like, the bad guy. Sinister Six. Thank you. God, oh, you're gonna get a lot of that today. I came in with my fucking Hawaiian shirt and like fucking socks and slippers to tourist all over this fucking shit, alright? But yeah, the negative suit is cool. It hurts my retinas. But like, it's basically like the negative version of the normal Spider-Man suit, which is the same silhouette, same cut, same flare as the one that you get at the beginning of the game, but in black and white, like more negative colors. It looks like it looks like almost like it's emitting light from within. It's very, very cool. Definitely a very fun one to look at, but like, holy shit, my eyes. It's shiny. I forget she does not really do cape shit. Yeah, no. Like, do not be under any illusions to think that I am a fucking superhero knowledgeable person. Fuck no. I barely know most of the shit, but I'm learning. But it's beautiful. Even if it's too shiny for Lily's eyes. ED by the negative zone in the comics. Oh! It shines like a pearl. It's retap recrop suit. Be there, Barker! And backwards. But gorgeous. Same shape as the base game one, though. Let's see what other ones we can have here. I really like Mr. Negative's design in this game, though, because it's just like a fucking Asian dude in a suit. It's just the Chinese man with a vendetta. It's great. He just inverts his color scheme like bop.
Still love that one attempt at the Sinister Six just has 5 members, so they renamed themselves the Sinister Several.
I like that one. I like that. I would go for the Sinister Several. Fuck that. Fuck me up. That's great. The evilest villain Asian. It's just a Chinese man with a vendetta. Honestly, everything is Oscorp's fault. Like, Blame the Green Goblin for everything. What the fuck was his name? Oswald Oscorp? Do they usually start with the same? What was it? Like, I'm so sorry, Spider-Man fans in the audience. I love you guys. Norman. Oh! Norman. Norman! For some reason, I thought it was like Oswald Osborn. I know Osborn is the last name, like Oswald fucking... I'm sorry for the stroke that I'm going to, like, give Burple by the time this video's over, but, like, I am here to learn, chat. I am here to learn superhero shit and look at costumes and laugh at them. That's the Penguin Lily. Wait, really? No, dead ass? But but the penguin isn't, the penguin isn't from Marvel. The penguin is from, Batman. Batman's not Marvel. Batman's just sad. Anyway, suits. Oh my god, it's the Michelin Man. We are around them in... Oh, but this one gives him dick, though. Look at the bulge. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum! It's inflated in all the right places. It's inflated on the bahonky, and it's inflated on the dick. It's insulated and inflated. Like, look, nothing? Neatly tucked. The dick has been, like, safely put away. It's out in the open, mama! There it is. Just hit you right in the face with thunk bulge. That being said, though, like, I'm gonna make fun of this one because it looks bulky, but I love the color scheme. It's such a nice color scheme. But, like, why is he, like, caked up on a fucking Sunday afternoon, chat? Like, what the fuck is happening here? Why is there so much bahonky? He looks like the new Marvel Rivals update. Nothing? Long butt? Fat butt? Nothing? A lot of something. Ah! Electrical insulation on the ass? Yes, ma'am. Why do you need electrical insulation on the butt? Do you get tased in the butt often, Beater? He probably does. This one feels more armored than the other Spider-Man suits. Despite the fact that I say it looks soft, I feel like this suit, if you were to put it on, it would be so hot in there. Like, it feels like if you're running around New York in this, you're gonna die of heat stroke in like fucking 20 minutes. If you're like, have you guys ever been in like, if you've ever gone to a convention, if you've ever done cosplay, if you've ever worn a wig before, hot. Que calor. Like, I'm getting fucking steamy just fucking looking at this because I can only imagine how fucking stuffy it gets into that thing. He takes it off and it just stinks. Spider stink. And MJ has to wash it and she's like, ugh, why? Because it smells like spider piss. Like, holy shit. Like, that one looks like if you take it off, it's gonna be stinky because you're gonna get sweaty. It's so insulated and it's actually fucking armored. So it looks like, take it off. Does the suit breathe? I don't think it does. If it has electrical insulation, it's not gonna breathe at all.
Lily, you know better. This man is tased in those areas often. His villains are exactly that petty.
I mean, when Electro fucking slaps him on the ass, I guess we fucking learned from that one. Did he get grabbed by the dick? This suit is why MJ leaves him in 50% of the comics. Yeah, because she has to wash the spider stank off of it. But I really, like, I like it anyway, though. Like, gives him hella shoulder, gives him hella Dorito body. Because, again, we play with shapes. Peter has the same body type under every single one of these suits, you guys. But we play with shapes, right? So look at how wide his shoulders look just with a little bit of insulation. Also, using the triangle shape like that to, like, frame this, that's, like, the muscle on his back. That's one of the biggest muscles on your body, right? I think it's actually the biggest muscle on your body. I think trapezius muscle is what it's called. I've studied anatomy, I know what it is. But framing the muscle like that gives him hella Dorito. He looks super fucking broad-backed in this because it's not because the suit is armor, it's because we play with shapes. We show off the abs, we show off the back, we show off that Peter's actually kind of built. He's just kind of scrawny about it. He's just lean. I thought it was the booty muscle. No, the ones on your back are actually bigger. Is he drinking lean? No. Athlete build? Yeah, he's athletic, but, like, he's not, like, super fucking... He's not a meathead. Peter's never been a meathead. I think that, like, his combat style and superpowers don't exactly fit with a meathead, I think. I will say, though, with, like, the triangular shapes on the front and, like, the, like, little teeth that are grasping his man-abs, it looks like, almost like Demon. It's giving Demon a little bit, but I like it. Even though, stank. Spider stank. SpiderPunk! So, like, this is the lamer version of SpiderPunk. I like the one in Spider-Verse better because it's way more fucking bombastic. The mohawk is bigger. It's just overall more like, yeah, buddy. But this feels like this was like one of the first iterations of the character. Like, if I saw this in the comics, it was probably one of the first iterations of the character. Because back in the... When you, like, design characters, right? A lot of the times when you, like, begin designing stuff like superheroes, and you'll notice it in the old comics, they were very subtle about the details. At first. Now, though, if you pop into fucking Marvel Rivals, the details become bombastic. The eyes become bigger. The spikes become bigger. There's more play on shapes, more color, more big, bulky objects. Because, again, back in the day, things were a lot more simple, and character design tended to be a little bit less wow fantasy because we were only just exploring the genre. Now, though, we really play with shapes. We really make our superheroes bombastic. We just do everything in our power to make sure that they look bomb.com. That being said, this iteration of SpiderPunk, while not my favorite, it's still a decent one. I still like the spikes on the head. I still love the fucking vest. Love the Converse. Though, again, how do you run on fucking walls with that, for fuck's sake? And love the armbands. I feel like it's a little bit too quiet for SpiderPunk, but if it's based off an old comic, which I'm pretty sure that it is, because a lot of these are, it makes sense why it's this simple. This is only punk by the standards of someone who thinks ketchup is spicy. But there's spicy ketchup out there, though! SpiderPunk is like the 2010s. 2014, if I remember correctly. Okay, so it's not super old in terms of age, but I will say this. because this actually gives me a chance to correct myself. The first time you design a character like this, you're usually going to come at it very muted. That's why whenever I'm designing characters, I prefer to go loud first and then tone it down, because a lot of the times if you start on a low volume, you will likely stay at a low volume. It's better to start loud and then just whittle it down. It's suburban white punk. But they tried! I could have sworn that this was made in like an older iteration, but whatever. Is SpiderPunk just a background character in an original Spider-Verse comic? Makes sense, makes sense. That would also explain why it's so muted. Bam, 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 bam! We just got our superpowers, baby! Okay, so this isn't actually from the movies. I think the one from the movies is actually in here somewhere. But this is giving, we're leaving DNA all over the crime scene. We're giving our fucking position away. But like, he's wearing a luchador mask. He really is. Yeah. This is very like, wrestle time, baby. I got you 3 minutes. Back in the day, that was a homemade costume, so it makes sense that like the old outfit didn't have a lot of details. Yeah, that makes sense too. DNA and fingerprints. Oh yeah, all of his skin flakes are getting everywhere on that crime scene. That's a cute suit. Your husband make it for you? Yeah! Yeah, he's wearing his web shooters, but he's not wearing gloves. He's wearing a mask, but beater, that is fucking useless if your DNA is gonna get everywhere.
The more subtler costumes is probably because the classic superhero costumes were based on more regular outfits. Superman's OG fit was basically just a circus strongman's outfit plus a cape.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah. We went really bombastic. Now our hero designs are more bombastic, but back in the day, they were probably not as loud. Actually, yeah, he did for 6th anniversary. Don't be homophobic, Spider-Man. Where's my Bruce Willis announcer? No! So, where is this from? Where is this from?
Something I love how much Pete's always holding back. He can lift a small house on a good day, but he only punches hard enough to badly bruise instead of punch someone's head off.
Thanks so much for super chat. You actually reminded me. You know what's something I really liked? The way that like they portrayed superhumans. Invincible did it really well. Invincible made it like a point to show just how fucked we would be if people actually had superpowers. Because can you imagine learning to control strength like that? Peter could punch someone's head off easily. Invincible did it really well because it did not at all pull punches, and it really showed how fucked we would be if we had superhumans living in our society. Because they would not always be able to control their strength like that. Holy shit. Thanks so much for the follow. The original design for the game, but it's based off any homemade suit you see in the comics and other media. This is Beater's first suit, and we have not learned that DNA is a thing yet. You're a fucking engineer. And like, you work with fucking bioengineers. You got bitten by a radioactive spider. You cannot tell me you don't know what DNA is. Put on some gloves. He's wearing his sweatpants. He looks like he's in his jammies. Peter, you look like you're in your fucking comfiest PJs, which to be fair, this outfit looks super comfy, and you're about to go out and fucking brawl it out. He needs to dumpster dive for materials. He does. Like, oh my god. Tony, please fucking sugar daddy this boy through life. Please. He got up and didn't want to get dressed for work. He just fucking put on the mask and went. Yeah, this looks like something he would have made when he first got started. Like, he was like 14, 15. When did he get his powers? 15, 16? And he was like, good enough!
He wasn't trying to be a superhero at first. In this costume, he was doing underground wrestling for cash.
Oh, that was in the Sam Raimi movies! He got into the cage, and it was like, ah!
To be fair, he went wrestling, not to rob a bank.
True, very true, but it's still very funny that, like, if you fucking started becoming a superhero, you'd have to do something about that. Thanks so much for the super chats, guys. He also did it in the comics. Oh, fuck. So that wasn't just in the movies? I love that. Why is he not wearing a leotard, then? Because he looks better like this. Lily, what? I swear, what? There's so many... Dude, they have rewritten these comics. I'm not joking. Like 50,000 fucking times.
Needs to make him a costume from spider silk.
Seriously, like, guys, they've remade these so many times. Like, in the other movies, he didn't go fucking wrestling underground. He just fucking got on a school trip or something, and that made me sad. Like, yeah, in the OG, he became Spider-Man when he was really, really young. The trucks are expensive. Peter had $30 in a dumpster. BB. I love the Raimi movies. Those are my favorite. Okay, moving on. I fear itself, so I fear this. Like, holy shit. No, 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 no. Oh, that's assaulting my eyeballs. This is Tron. But, like, not the new Tron, the old Tron from, like, the 90s. That is... Oh, the textures... Ugh.
In the very first original comics, his try to make money job starting out was actually doing magic shows. The wrestling was a later thing.
Peter, that's so cute, though. Thanks so much for the super chat. Like... Again, long butt. The texture of these pants makes you look fat, Peter! Like, the cool thing about this costume is the arm braces. Those look dope, but like, holy shit, I do not like the texture of this suit. It's giving me ick. It's giving Aquaman with the scales. Or like Namor, and no one likes Namor, except Namor. It's made with the same metal that Thor's hammer is made of. Oh, that's really cool. Wait, he can pick that up. It looks like he promotes toothpaste a little bit. No one likes... I like Namor. No one likes Namor. But, like, other than that, though, color scheme could be a little bit like, that's reflective.
The suit was made to fight mind-controlling hammers, similar to Thor's hammer, which had ensnared the likes of Hulk, Thing, and Juggernaut.
Oh, no, no, don't touch the Thing. He's great. Thanks so much for the super chat. So the thing is, this suit is from a lot of comics, so basically everyone got powers of Thor. Oh! Does that mean that Thor is a dripless being? Like... Yeah, no, the fucking arm braces look amazing, but the rest of the suit I do not like. That is so... It's reflective, mama! No, bad, go away. Some of these are lit, and some of these are just like, this is not it, Maria. Like, holy shit. Ooh, stealthy. Another suit with like a big fuck-all spider that frames his body really, really nicely. I really like this one. I mean, I love the color scheme again. Black with one accent, Xbox Spidey. Yeah, this is Spidey fucking making his way to Xbox headquarters after he learned that the consoles are gonna be more expensive, $800 Xbox, bitch. He looks like my Razer mouse. He does. It's like Razer Spidey. Neon bright green, stealthy. Well, to be fair, does the green bit glow? To be fair, like, the rest of the outfit is, like, all black. So, technically it is stealthy. It is stealthy, and it's very sleek and stylish and cool. And I really like the material that they use to make it. I like that the spider does look plasticky, almost. It really looks cool. It looks like it would be reflective at night, but, like, otherwise, it could be pretty stealthy. It is glowing. No, no, it's not. No, it's not glowing. That would be way too not subtle at all. It also turns in BB Bowl. Oh, it does! Well, that's a stealth suit. It looks like he's sponsored by Monster Energy. Oh, baby! Speaking of Monster, I have a question. If I were to play Death Stranding, today, would the scene with Monster still be in the fucking game, or did they patch that out? Yeah. It's still there. It cannot be patched out. It's essential. No, it's gone. It's patched out for the current version. Why? I wanted my boy to fucking chug a monster while carrying a fetus around. Why? Wait, what if I buy a physical copy and I don't connect it to the internet and I don't update it? Can I get the monster can? Why did they get rid of it? Why? Probably? Disconnect your play. Yeah, you install the game, you disconnect the PlayStation. Licensing? Probably fuck you, licensing. I want my boy to fucking drink Monster with a fetus strapped to his back. Anyway, really, really dope stealth suit. Love the green, futaba coated. 10 out of 10 would wear. I really like the visor for this, though. It looks like it doesn't emote at all, but it almost kind of looks like a fly. Less spider and more fly. I like that it's like bright fucking green. They could have made it white, but I think that the green just looks so much better. That's the thing I like about Spidey, is that he looks very most of the time. Like, he barely emotes, but then, like, he fucking goes into the fucking crime scene and, like, gives quippy one-liners, and it's like, Peter, like, why? You already look like a fucking Q-tip with spider eyes. We don't need the one-liners, baby boy. He's not intimidating. Peter's not intimidating on a good day. I'm sorry. I love you, Peter Barker, baby boy, from the bottom of my heart, but you are not intimidating. Ouch, Lily Rude. He's not! He's sweet. He's a cute baby. He can be, but he's not supposed to be intimidating. He's not supposed to, yeah, he's supposed to be your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I've seen Peter angry. Like, in this game, he got angry at one point, and it was glorious to see. I was like, finally! Don't you want to fucking go ape shit? Like, holy shit, Peter. Mega Man! This one is also another one that, like, spider stank, right? Because, like, if you're fucking running around the city in this, it's gonna get hot. But you know what? I love the armor on this. Love it. Love it. Love it to death. It's so good. Look, Peter eats shit so often. Peter can fucking take a beating, alright? He gets fucking tossed around, falls through buildings, gets punched, like... Peter has, like, to deal with so many other super powered assholes that he tries to fucking give therapy to, because Peter doesn't believe in fucking murder. Peter's like, let's rehabilitate him and try and talk through it. Like, Peter, that's nice, but the Sandman just punched you through, like, 2 buildings. You're fine, alright? So giving him some armor is helpful, I think.
Jason Todd, what are you doing here?
Thanks so much for the super chat! This is what he built to combat the Sinister Six in the comics. Yeah, like, you would need something like this, because, like, when I saw the Sinister Six in this game, they, like, booted him. Like, they fucking knocked him off a building. Oh, yeah, no, I love Sandman. I don't think he's very sympathetic as well, but he did eat Peter through a building. Like, Miles was helping, but he did get thrown through a building. Look at him. So I really like the places, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the places where he has armor on are strategic places where one might take a hit if you fall or if you get smashed against something. Like, he's protecting his head, he's protecting his shoulders, he's protecting his forearms, ankles, and his thighs, and his tail, and the crotch, and his tailbone and chest. Like, it's not a full armor set, because that would be way too heavy, but he's at the very least strategically protecting places where he knows that he could take a hit. Also, stab protection, because, like, fucking Scorpion is out there. Stab protection is important protection, chat. Yeah, tailbone is also protected, so, like, if he fucking falls, he doesn't break his fucking coccyx. It's a good suit. It's a very good suit. Again, you cannot go wrong with black and red. This one, the mask looks a little bit more raw, but you know Peter's still in it because it's cute. It's Peter Barker. He made the mask look angry, like he painted on the eyebrows with a Sharpie. Just, Right now, we're only doing the first game, because there is a lot of shit in here, but, like, if this one does well, I'll make a video for the second game, because, like, we have the suits for Miles, too. Metal codpiece. We have to protect the spider jewels! Look, he already has radioactive spooge, okay? He needs to protect what little he has left. I can guarantee you Peter Barker is not a very fertile man. Like, getting that fucking kid with MJ in the fucking Spider-Verse movies probably took, like, 50 tries. True, yeah, like, his spunk is radioactive! He killed MJ with it in that one comic. Yeah, it's still at the grocery store, by the way. It's still there. También está la Patrulla X. Spain, can we talk? Why do you guys refuse to call X-Men the X-Men? Why can't you guys call them los Hombres X? O X-Men? ¿Por qué tiene que ser la Patrulla X? ¿Me pueden explicar sus mafufadas españoles, por favor? Shut the fuck up, Gatúbela. Gatúbela's goated. I'm sorry, but Gatúbela's a great name for Catwoman. La Patrulla X. It's like fucking Paw Patrol over here. La Patrulla X. Yeah, Spain is fucking, like, Spain has some issues with naming shit. X-Men. Spanish dubbers wanted a special name. Oh, Spain is allergic to fucking using the actual names for media. They just change everything. Los X hombre. La Patrulla que? La Patrulla X. The X-Patrol? Yeah, that's what Spanish people call it. It's so stupid. In Mexico, it's called X-Men. It is, because we can fucking speak English. Why is it always Spain? Every fucking time.
You'd also have to do a suit review for Miles' own standalone game as well.
Oh yeah, technically speaking, yeah, because like I consider that one more of like a very long DLC, but yes, you could probably do a suit with Miles too. But yeah, this suit looks really cool. Like, it protects all his vitals. Thank you, because again, Peter eats so much shit. But still feels like a Spider-Man suit, ironically enough. It does have like the big spider and the spider on the back. His spine is protected because, yeah, no. And it does look like something that he built with like Daddy Tony's help and like 50 screwdrivers, or he went dumpster diving. But you know what? He built it himself and then he fucking drew those angry eyebrows on with Sharpie, chat. Ooh, Daddy, isn't this Miguel's suit? Isn't this Miguel's suit? Like, I like this one. This one, bulge. This one, they gave him Miguel's dick. You go from like, oh, what a good widow spider to fucking, like, look at this, what a good boy. It's neatly tucked in and it fits to, if this was hard, it would be halfway down his thigh. It's been fucking repressed. That fucking thing is gonna come out swinging. I love Miguel's suit because A, it's stupid shiny. B, the patterns on it are dope. C, look at the mask. D, spiky. Spider with the 9th leg. Yeah! The Miguel sausage is in there. Also, did they give him ass? Culo! Dude, Miguel is Latino, okay? He needed gyat. Oh, mama! Oh, ooh. Dude, like, look at how they made his delt shiny. Like, his back muscles are accentuated by shiny. Oh, that's such good shit. Also, again, goes to show what I was talking about when it comes to color, right? This suit is like 80% blue. But instead of making it a shade of blue that would burn out your retinas, we've lowered the saturation a little bit, but we've made it shiny, so it's still very eye-catching without burning out your eyeballs. And the red is a very nice, cool-toned red that doesn't, like, clash. Because, like, if you notice the design for the OG suit for Beater, that's a very warm-toned red in the one you wear for most of the game. This has a very warm-toned red and a very toned-down blue, but for Miguel's suit, it's a cool-toned red, which meshes very, very nicely with the shade of blue that they decided to use. So it doesn't look like it stands out too much, but it's still a nice contrast, still nice accents. But I think that Miguel's suit basically wins through texture alone. The plasticky bits, the shiny fabric. It's a lot of shine and a lot of accentuating muscle. Like, if I played a game with this beater, I'm like, this is not Peter Parker, this is Miguel. Because this build is very different to the one that he has. Despite the fact that the model for Beater is still the same underneath that, they did add a little bit more oomph to this one because the character it's from is oomphy. This one's also one of the ones that I would consider more intimidating because they removed the giant cartoony eyeballs and instead were framing his eye sockets and hollowing out the cheeks. This looks like a face that has, like, much more angular features because we got rid of the giant cartoony eyeballs and we go around the brow ridge, down the temple, up the cheekbone, and down the nose bridge to slim down the face, hollow it out a little bit, and make the eyes look smaller. So it looks kind of spooky scary, and I love it. It's super sexy. Miguel Unique had that no spider bit in him. He got his power via injecting spider venom directly into him. God, he's a fucking giga chad. Just Oh yeah, Miguel has claws too. Like, God, that's such a good design. Daddy! It's Beater wearing your skin, but Daddy! Very, very sexy. And fangs. Oh, yeah. Miguel is a menace. But yeah, it's a very, like, attractive suit overall. It just wins through, like, textures. It's so shiny and plasticky and gorgeous. And is it bright? Yes, but it's also toned down just enough so that my eyes don't feel attacked. He looks like he has more abs too. The musculature is more defined in this one. Like, this is a skin-tight suit. This is a suit that you need fucking baby powder and a dream to get into. But it looks so good. Now, when do we beat up a teen? Oh, he tried that, yeah. "2009 is a silly place." I like 2009. I miss it. Look, it was different times, bitch. I mean, he did a dad, but the daughter got pooped. Oh, yeah.
Lily taught me colors could be warm or cool tone. I didn't know that before. Kuroshi Ori sensei.
No, dude, like, I'm serious. Like, a lot of people don't know this, and they just jump in to, like, make their OC with, like, your basic MS Paint palette. I'm not saying this to be mean, by the way. It's not. It's a bit of character design knowledge, or just, like, basic design knowledge that I think that everyone should have in their toolkit. It's just, like, at least learn about undertones and what colors go well together. It's not that hard to learn Kuroshiori. It's actually really, really basic skill. But I feel like a lot of people, when they're, like, designing their first character, yeah, they kind of go in with base level knowledge, and that's fine. But I think that if you really want to get really good results right off the bat, a little bit of studying will do you some good. I am DeviantArt-ass design mentality. No! It's hard to notice it at first, but once you do, it's one of your greatest tools when you're making characters. Yeah, again, knowing what tones to use, because it also really helps set the mood. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this Spider-Man outfit looks significantly moodier than the OG that you get in the game. This is moody, it's dark, and this is like, oh, Peter Parker, we're gonna get the pizza, and save the neighborhood, and then the other one is like, ooh, God, daddy, okay. We're going out at nighttime, and we're fucking stabbing someone with the claws. It's like that Mr. Incredible. Hold on. I need to find the meme. Oh yeah, Miguel's pretty edgy. Yeah, this costume looks more edgy, and it's not just because of the shapes, it's because of how we played with the colors, too. Hi! I can understand it conceptually, but I have trouble applying it. It's just practice. It's like, I found the meme. I found the meme. I found it! Literally this.
Originally the color for 2099 was black and red, but the shading kept making the readers think it was blue, so they changed it.
I mean, it makes sense. A lot of black stuff often has a cool undertone to it. I usually use cool undertones for black in my... This! Yeah! Look! Peter! Miguel.
Peter brings home your daughter back by 8. Miguel brings her back in a wheelchair.
Yeah, or not at all because he lost his. Did he kill her? No. Canon event! You don't know Miguel's tragic backstory? I know the one from the movie that he lost his family and it was really sad, and that means that he made it everyone's fucking problem, but, like, that's about it. The movie one isn't canon. I mean, it is if it's in the movie, isn't it? You can't call something that it's in a fucking movie that got published by the Marvel people not canon, chat. We don't get to decide that, they do. Yeah, no, Miguel is too sad, busy being sad. But anyway, edge versus no edge. This one was you. I don't like you're too. See, while Miguel's shiny was fine, Miguel had a dark enough color scheme that the shiny did not bother. This is assaulting my eyeballs. Is this from the movies? God, that's so bright. This is like tacky 80s shiny. Yes. This is so fucking Chat, why is this so fucking shiny? Did Tony make this? This looks like something Tony Stark gave to Peter, like, look, my son, you may now dress as gaudy as I do. Because, like, I don't know if you guys know this about Tony Stark. You probably do because you're all comic book nerds and I love you. But, like, he's a slut.
Considering they are responsible for one more day, I don't accept most of what Marvel says is canon, Lamau.
But, like, it's their comics, though. We can't say it's not canon, they wrote it. Anyway, like, I don't know if you guys know this, if you're not a Marvel fan, Tony Stark is a slut and he likes to dress loud, okay? He would be the guy in the fucking solid gold, like, for Gold Week, he would wear the gold banana hammock. That's his meme. You want Tony to Sugar Daddy Peter? Well, he did. Yeah, this is what happens when we give Tony that power. Like, holy shit, it's so shiny. He looks like a car. He looks like Pimp My Ride. Pimp My Beater. Tony. Oh yeah, the ability is dope, but like, Bimp My Beater, this is so fucking shiny, it's not even fucking funny. It's really cool though. Like, shiny aside, if they fucking dialed that down a little bit, I really like the vibe. I love how big the spider is. The gold detailing is actually really cool. They just made it reflective as shit in the game. Marvel also loves to cook Spider-Man. Oh yeah, they hate it. Oh god, okay. In-game? Okay, now that we're outside of the menu screen, in-game, this looks much better. Yeah, like, it's not nearly as atrociously shiny. I'm gonna jump off the building because the fucking intrusive thought is way too strong. This looks much better. This looks much better in, like, natural lighting than it does in, like, the menu screen. Hi! Dive! I'm so tempted. No! Back to... No! Intrusive thought! No! No fall damage. This game had fall damage. Are you kidding me? I would have fucking... No, you can actually have fall damage in this book. No, I did kill myself once, but like... Two had fall damage, and I fucking ganked myself a lot. I think that... No, realistically, these games should have fall damage. They should. Do a flip. Anyway, no! Tony, too much shiny. Put it down. Okay, very solid execution on the shapes, but what the fuck is that helmet?
I actually love the Iron Spider suit.
Thanks so much for the super chat. It looks really good, like, in the game, but in the menu screen, it's like, oh my god, my eyes. Solid execution. Love the shape play. What the fuck is that mask? Velocity suit. This is the suit for skooma. This is the suit for speed. God, you can do so much good work with, like, just 3 colors, chat. You don't need 50,000 color scheme to make something good, babies. Like, Koroshiori dictates less is more. Or use good ratios, but this is good shit. This is, like, mainly black, well, or dark blue, then red, then teal.
Speedster's Spidey.
Thank you for the super chat. Like, guys, Beater is, like, one of the most iconic characters ever, and he has 3 fucking colors. You don't need more. I will remember Peter Parker forever. I will fucking remember the newest gacha waifu for the next 3 days, and then I'll forget. In Miguel's original comic debut, he was trying to quit his job in 2099, but his boss doused him with super drugs to keep him under the thumb, so competitors couldn't hire Miguel. He didn't get doses every other day, he'd die, so he snuck into the lab and worked on his DNA to remove the super drug dependency. He ended up with spider powers, so now he wants revenge on his standard cyberpunk bummer company. Oh, so we're going, like, full anti-corpo. Good job, Miguel. Speed suit? Yeah, he runs in this. Square cheeks. Firefly, though. Whoomst! That sounds like a MiHoYo one. I'm so bad at remembering. There's so many. It's in the future. Most things are anti-corpo there. Can we, like, go back to the future in 80s movies where everything was gonna be great and adorable and we were gonna have hoverboards and we were gonna be happy? Can we, like, please get rid of the dystopian futures? It makes
Superman
me sad.
and Batman both also have 3 colors max.
They're really iconic character designs. Don't have a lot going on in terms of colors, but they're just really well put together. Thank you very much for the super chat. I want stuff to be the Jetsons, not cyberpunk edge runners. Can we go back to that? Can we please go back to that? This alien would like very much for humans to let go of that fucking doomer ass mentality for a little bit and just make media for the future that's, you know, nice. '80s future is also disappointing. Remember the Judge Dredd? I mean, yeah, but not all of them.
So meet the Robinsons type future?
Kinda, yeah. But Lily, the folly of man. I'm not human, I don't care. Anyway, yeah, very solid execution for the body, Butterface. Butterface!
Firefly is the dying HSR girl in an Iron Man suit.
That does not at all narrow it down. Oh! Yeah, I know the one. The one where we ditched the fucking suit immediately so the fucking fans could want to fuck it. Yeah. Thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, I know it is. Sam, the dumbest fucking plot twist on the planet. Pinaconi did damage to me. Psychic damage! Anyway. Good suit. Terrible face. Ah! What? You look like a fucking chocolate coin. Okay? This is the type of reflective that if I go to the fucking grocery store and I pick up a fucking bag of, like, chocolate coins or Lindt chocolate balls. I have some in my fucking furniture right now and I want one, but I can't. This is the fucking type of reflective. This is plasticky reflective. This is reflective of, like, candy wrapper. It's like a Mexican Spider-Man piñata. Like, holy shit. If I whack him with a stick, does candy come out the butt? Like, Choco Spidey. Like, it's so fucking... Is it better in the actual game? Because, like, this menu does not give them... This is not flattering. I do like one detail, though. Instead of white, we have, like, neon reflective bits on the mask and on the spider. The lighting work, while it is very reflective, it also has some really cool, like, green light in it, which I think makes it look more insecty. Like, have you guys ever seen a jumping spider? Wave, don't you dare put that up. Jumping spiders have eyes that kind of reflect colors like this, so I think that's a neat detail.
Real talk, it does feel like we are headed towards 50 Shades of Black Mirror most days.
Let's, like, not do that, though! Let's go back to the Jetsons! But, like, holy shit, shiny. Super shiny. Wave's still gonna put that up now. No, because he respects the arachnophobics in the audience. Okay, it looks a little better. He still looks like a candy fucking wrapper, but, like...
Seeing you review these suits gives me hope you'll review Batman suits from the Arkham games.
Oh, I wanna play the Batman Arkham series. No, I do, like, desperately, but I haven't had the time. Because, like, I wanna go punch people.
It looks wove from metal wire. This must chafe.
This probably hurts his balls. Thanks so much for the super chat. I'm leaning more towards playing some classic games instead of always playing new games. Because, like, I can never compete with people playing new games because I only stream for 3 hours a day. Most streamers that do, like, 8 hours a day can finish games really, really quickly. But I can't do that because I do, like, a bunch of games at once. So I might just play more classic games. Like, I have a lot that I want that I've had my eye on anyway because I'm missing so much media. And, like... Also, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I love it when you guys geek out. I really do. Like, it was really, really fun to see all the people while I was playing DMC tell me about DMC and, like, about the game while I was playing it, 'cause I think it's sweet. And that way, I think I learn a lot more about the franchises that I want to get into, because I can play new games, sure, but I cannot fucking compete as a streamer with the people who play all the new games, like, in one fucking go, because they stream for, like, 8 hours a day. And classic games are short. Yes, they are. And add another game to the list. Man, what a rad the MC3 was. It was really fun. It just feels more chill. It's a good time. And, like, people can geek out and it's really fun. But yeah, candy wrapper. I would only really jump on use if it's something that I desperately want to play, or if it's popping off hard, like, the inevitability of Mario Kart.
Batman doesn't kill his enemies. He lets the medical bills do the work.
Oh, right, he's also like, no gun, and then he just fucking snaps your neck. Thanks so much for the super chat. Anyway, looks like a candy wrapper. Love the neon green, though. I would stick that up on my bedroom. My fingers are crossed for a Samus suit review eventually, especially with all the new red and black ones we've seen in Pride 4. I think I would need to play a lot more Metroid for that one, unless I could find a place, unless someone could get them all together for me. The cool thing about the Spider-Man suits is that they're all here in the game, so they're very accessible. Would you play all the DMC games? I'll try, yeah. Alright, next. Ah! I love this one, but why do you look like Prometheus? Why naked? Why Prometheus with a skull? Dick Rider, Ghost Rider! Also, ass. Get. It looks like someone shrink wrapped you. It looks like someone put you in like a plastic condom and then fucking hit you with a blow dryer until it went right onto your fucking skin. I hate it here. It looks so weird. This suit is when Peter became host to the Spirit of Vengeance and became the new Ghost Rider. Oh, so it is Dick Rider. Ghost Rider Peter. He looks like the dude from Prometheus. Also, like, did he become beefier thanks to the Dick Rider ghost? Like, we just gained power and glutes. Johnny Blaze would be proud. Oh, Johnny's the best. Thanks so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the community. That's so sweet. Spider got his grippers out. He looks like Nut, the jockey. Yeah, he looks like the fuckers from Prometheus. Fun fact, they're not nice. Lily, that's just the Ghost Rider name. What, Dick Rider? Not Human Torch. Human Torch is Johnny. Spider jockey. I will say this though, like, good Koroshiori. I really like it when we add touches of stuff like light blue or like very light colors and white. It almost always looks dope. Just like how black with accents looks really good. White with accents also tends to look really, really nice. This has 3 colors. We got white, we got pale blue, we got black. That's it. Mama, that's it. You don't need anything else. It's bare feet.
I wanted to suggest the new Absolute comic designs for the DC Comics, but they're a lot edgier than usual.
I love
Unless
edge.
you want to fall in love with the new Wonder Woman design. Or the biggest Batman ever.
Oh, dude, please give me, like, a super hunky, muscular Batman. I will die. I love that shit. Thanks so much for the super chat. Also, the way that this is shaded looks like a Warhammer miniature. It looks like he went in and airbrushed it with blackest black, and then he gave it 2 coats of withering white, and then he dipped the fucking feet into fucking blaze it blue, and then dry brushed more fucking blackest black onto it to get that nice crispy texture. Little bit, that's his skin. Ew! Fucking disgusting. I know what all of those colors are. No, you don't. I made them up. I made them up. Those are not real. Fuck you mean ew? His dick is out. Wait, does that mean that the dick went away? Did it just go boop? Did it just like fucking fade from his body? Does Felicia have it? Did she keep it? Yes. Ew! Yeah, it burned. Gag! No! Beat her, get rid of it. Burnt away. His dong is gone. No! No reason to have one if you're undead. And then again, like, they like making him miserable, so like, what else is new? Get rid of the weed. Well, he doesn't have an ass crack either, now that you mention it. His butt was sewn together. Just... So that's not his skin. No fucking way. No dick, no balls, no butt crack. Lily, why would you want a dong that shoots fire? Are you joking? If I was a dude and I had that superpower, I'd be hella intimidating. He's a skeleton in the face. Anyway, I actually really like this one, despite how weird it looks. I love the color scheme for it. That thing still looks like a tick. And look at the yeah, baby. It's dope. It really is. You see his toes? That's his skin. You can have toe sneakers. Oh, I know about Nick Cage's Ghost Rider. I do know about that one. Ew, his feet. Ew.
Mephisto casts, Men butt crack.
Your butt cheeks are glued shut now. Congrats. Put those grippers away. Guárdalos. But, like, at least now this costume makes sense for climbing on walls. Because, like, his feet are out. I thought you liked feet. Yeah, but not like that. Anyway. We resume. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so this is from the same universe as Miguel, I think. This is the Spider-Man 2099 white suit. Is this also Miguel? I think this might also be Miguel. This is before he became Edge? White! Is this from before he became edgy and decided that he was gonna fucking beat up a teenager because he happened to accidentally run into a radioactive spider that wasn't from his universe? You can still tell it's Miguel by the book. Oh yeah! This one has dick. This is Miguel after he got sent to our time. Where was his heart mended? It's still a good suit, although I prefer Daddy Edgy. I do. It looks so much better. Like, this one looks nice, but, like, it's very armored, which is nice. But, like, it's not as edgy.
Mofo.
It is! Yeah, thanks so much for the super chat. I really like it, but it's not as edgy as the other one. The other one is like, ooh, Daddy of the Night. And this one's just like, good day, sir, Robocop. Daddy of the Night, Robocop. Daddy of the Night, Robocop. Daddy of the Night! Robocop. Very pretty, though. I really like the boots. Hang out with Peter did mellow him a bit. Peter does that. Peter has that effect on people because he's cute. Peter made this for him when he was a CEO. Miguel was trapped in the present. Oh, right, because there's been universes where Peter has been allowed to have money. Meow. Oh, nothing's wrong with Robocop. It's just the difference in vibe. And then Peter lost his money, because of course he did! Oh, I love this one. I love this one, because if you run around as Peter with the vintage comic book suit, you will look so out of place, because all of the other NPCs are normal-ass people. And you're just like, Toon Shader, go! Oh no, the intrusive thoughts one. Never mind, hold on. Can I make it all the way to the bottom? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not from this universe! Superhero landing. I literally just caved in someone's skull. Dear God, those people are dead. They're fine! I just fell on a person. But look at him, look how... I love this, because it is a spectacularly well-realized Toon Shader. I love this so, so much. Also, this shows that, much like Miguel's suit, it's very likely that Peter's suit was originally meant to be just black and red, not blue, because back in the old days, with comic book inking, they did black highlights, not in white, because that can look really harsh, but in blue. So you could arguably say that Peter's original suit might have been meant to be black as well. That poor NPC, he's fine. I just need a really tall building. Tony, I'm coming up your shit! That's just the way they did inking, yeah? But it looks so fucking cool. I don't have a lot of notes on this design because this is basically just like Peter's normal default outfit, but with a really, really dope Toon Shader. Look at the texture on it. Like the transfer sheets. I do have to give this to, like, Western comic book makers. In Japan, they prefer to do black and white, but in the West, color has always kind of been king. Did you see that the MTG made Tifa red, green, white to honor their contribution to the Italian Senate? No. Just like how the Hulk was originally meant to be gray instead of green. Yeah. Like, printing has changed a lot, and, like, printing has added a lot to these designs, because, like, fans just assumed it was blue and they liked it.
Originally, The Venom symbiote was just going to be a normal costume change, but it mutated into making it a living alien thing to change it back.
And so Daddy was born. Thanks so much for super chat. Also, do you guys know something about the Tifa Italian Senate thing? That wasn't even the dude's porn. He got Zoom trolled. Like, someone else put that up there to troll the dude. It wasn't even his own porn. Like, someone, like, purposely fucking put Tifa up there. No, don't break the immersion. Yes, I will break the immersion, and you'll like it, because I am your mother, and I decide what you guys get to learn in this stream. That trolling was peak. Oh my god, no, it wasn't. That poor guy. Don't slander my baby girl Tifa. I'm not slandering her. I'm slandering the fact that someone fucking put that the people think that it was the senator's porn. It wasn't. Someone Zoom trolled them. Every party needs a pooper. That's why we invited you. You guys still got porn on the Senate. But yeah, classic beater design. I just wanted you guys to look at the texture and the cool toon shader on this, because it's really, really fun to run around as cartoon beater Barker. Peter, what are we wearing? What in the hotel bellhop are we wearing? He looks like he's gonna ask you what floor you want to go to. What are you wearing? Motorcycle gloves? Like, he looks like he's gonna go on a fucking bike ride across the USA. Ski outfit? I don't know, mama. Old man Peter. Is this old Peter? Rocketeer outfit, biker? Is he supposed to be a biker fit? I think it looks like a biker fit. I love the jacket, but it also is giving bellboy. It's giving what floor do you want to get off? You got them jeans. Very nice jeans, by the way. Very nice jeans and very nice gloves and very nice boots. But, like, it's so off-putting to see Beater wearing a Spider-Man outfit that's, like, a normal person outfit and then just the mask. Because, like, Beater, why? At least, like, put on a visor and have your hair out or something. Not just the entire fucking condom ski mask that you already like to wear all the time. It's super cool, though. I love the gloves! I really need gloves like that. That's so dope. I see them all the time in, like, really cool characters, and I'm like, where can I get a pair of, like, really dope motorcycle gloves, like, made to fit my little baby gremlin hands? And then I remember that normally I don't even have thumbs. It looks cool, but, like, it's not very practical for spider things. Old Peter doesn't care. Eh, BB? Earth X Peter is just an old Peter in a cop uniform and a Spidey mask. But yeah, no, the fit is great, but the mask always makes me laugh. Midlife crisis, he got a bike. Fuck yeah! This is the one that was, like, the hardest for me to get. Are you guys ready for this? This one I needed hubby's help for because this is the 100% suit. It's literally Beater in his spider-roos, in his fucking spider tiny whities, and just his web things and his mask, and I feel like MJ made him do this on a dare, because, like, no way would he have gone out like this normally. Peter and his 3 chest hairs. Oh my god, MJ waxed them off. I mean, you guys can actually see that Beater's not scrawny at all. He's actually all lean muscle. He's very athletic, he's just not, like, built, you know? And you wonder how his identity wasn't exposed, because he's still wearing the mask.
No paper bag mask 010.
Thanks so much for the super chat. I like this mask better, though. This feels like this is something that he lost a bet with MJ and he had to do this. This would be Peter in the Yakuza universe. Like, if you were playing Yakuza and Peter Barker was invited, this is what he would look like. Just Spider-Man this. Everyone goes down in one hit, including you. I fucking hated this. If I don't have a Peter design, I can just make porn with Peter like this. Just make him fight in his underoos. Why? Because the fucking lore says so. Could not quick change fast enough. He just went down in his underwear. It's a hilarious power, but, like, no.
This outfit would 100% be in the Japanese Spider-Man TV show if it was made today.
Oh, 1,000,000,000%. Thanks so much for the super chat. I love this, though, because it very clearly shows off Beater's body type and what underwear he likes to wear, because he's a narcissist and he would rather have himself on his underwear. Peter! And no one says anything. No one says anything. This is like the most canon accurate costume too, because in this way he can actually stick to buildings. Feet! Dick, okay. Oh, I ended. Okay, I'm not that far away. He has like 3 hairs on his chest, chat. Must be cold to swing in the undies. Oh, yeah, frozen, but solid. You can hear the feet slaps. Ew! Oh my god, ew! You can, ew! His balls are clapping. It's his feet, you degenerate! As someone who lived in New York, no one would bat an eye if a guy wearing underwear and a mask would run out. Yeah. Feet slapper. What do you mean, ew? Balls don't slap like that. Immersive ASMR. Beater, Barker, feet, ASMR. Fall asleep to the soothing sound of Beater Barker running around on concrete with his bare feet. I thought Lily would be more horny for this character development. You fool! You absolute buffoon! Getting horny over a dude just in their underwear is teenager behavior. Are you kidding me? I am hornier for the fully dressed Miguel daddy. Yes! Where's my triangle? Yeah! And then you just give me a dude in his undies and it's like, how is this sexy? He's just in his underoos. And they're Spider-Man underoos, too. What the fuck? So if Hubby in his van undies doesn't do it, if he's just in his underwear and he's not doing anything, I won't bat an eye. Just underoos is only sexy if the context is sexy. Like, if you're about to fucking go to town on each other, then yes, it's sexy. But if you're just walking around your house with a slice of pizza in your underwear, it's not sexy at all. The guy needs to promote his brand. I thought he wasn't allowed to, like, legally license anything because it would tie him to a bank account and then he'd be in trouble. Dante not sexy confirmed. I don't think Dante tries to be sexy most days. Does all the other costumes make feet slaps noises? Hold on. No, this sounds like shoes. Yeah, no, this sounds like shoes. Fucking hands off to the devs over at... Who made this? Insomniac? Hands off to the devs at Insomniac for fucking adding in the feet noises for Beater in his underwear. Just like... Ew! Insomniac, why? Wait, does the Ghost Rider one make feet plap noises or suit noises? We need to test this for science! No, it doesn't! It's a suit, you scrubs!
The first couple of Spider-Man comics had him appear on talk shows and leverage his powers for fame and money. Then Uncle Ben happened.
Well, there you go. Thanks so much for the super chat. Ironically, the Kingpin owns a lot of the Spider-Man image rights, something that annoys Peter a lot. Well, Kingpin should give him some money and then Peter would leave him alone. Slapper it! Anyway. This was the hardest suit in the game to get. Oh my god, duh. You look so shit, Peter.
I shall leave my favorite Peter quote, Hudson River pollution, rich, thick and creamy.
Like soup. Oh my god, Peter, this looks like shit. Which one is this? Is this a Tom Holland one? Newbie Peter. Yeah, this does look something like that a teenager would put together. Yes. This absolutely looks like something a teenager would put together. Because, oh my god, like, it looks great from, like, a design perspective, but it looks awful from, like, a what is that outfit perspective. Does that make sense? You can have a good design even if the outfit is a trash fire, if that makes sense. So, like, it's solid, it has great color blocking, great shapes, but, like, from a fashion standpoint, that looks like shit, Peter! But, like, this is baby Peter discovering his powers suit, though. He had to make it out of nothing. What the fuck is on his face? Wait, is that flashlight? Beater, is that flashlights? Goggles, oh my god. It's really funny, though, because, like, I've always liked Beater being an engineer way more than being a journalist. Way more, because it makes more sense that he makes all his gadgets. To regulate his beater dingle. They were to help him focus because his heightened senses were overwhelming. Did I watch the fucking first Spider-Man movie for the MCU? I don't remember. I should probably try that. I should probably watch that one, actually. I watched the second one, I think. When I'm going, what? I watched the one with the dad that was actually the Falcon or the Hawk or whatever he's called. I watched that one. That one I watched. Vulture, yeah! Vulture, yeah, that's the one. That one's the first one. Yeah, I did watch, okay, then I did watch it. I didn't remember a lot of it. Homecoming, yeah, I did watch that one. The Vulture Lily, I hate you. No, you don't. You love me. You love me because we're watching Spider-Man. Leave me alone. The day I find your grave, I'm pissing on it. I'm alive. Wow, purple rude. El buitre. Why not just watch the MCU? I probably should at some point. The Hawk to what? Yeah. You know what? You know what? Purple, fine. I will watch all of the MCU and Spider-Man ones, and I'll make a video talking about it. Or all of it, and then I'll make a video talking about it, and I'll rank it. It'll be like a fucking... I can't make that a stream video because I can't watch the movies with you guys. I will watch them, and I will take notes, and I will fucking make content out of it because fuck you. Fucking bet. And the video's gonna be called, I watched all of the MCU, so you didn't have to. Or you know what, you should, because a lot of the Marvel movies are fun. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals, and every time I die, I'm watching an MCU movie. Log off stream and go watch Thunderbolts. I don't want to watch it in Spanish, though. Just wait till it comes out on stream. You do like a watch-along type of thing? No, not on stream, because we'd get in trouble immediately. YouTube would gank us. It sounds good, but I feel like you might get burnt out. No, you'd have to space it out. That would be the type of video that would take a few months to make. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down. What is this? Ah, yes, my spreadsheet of messiness. Hubby made me this, like, beautiful spreadsheet, and I've, like, immediately fucking filled it with shit. Video ideas. Watch MCU movie tier list. Don't let anyone fucking tell you that making content it's easy, because it's not. It is, but like, you have to come up with a lot of ideas. Okay, you know what? We can do something funnier. We can have a, like, try not to laugh with Marvel Rivals memes. And every time I laugh, I have to watch a fucking MCU movie. If I lose it, I watch a movie. Let's see if my community can get me to watch the MCU in its entirety. You're gonna lose at the first round. No, I will not! Lily, no. Do it. Bet! That sounds terrible. Does that include shows? Fuck it, why not? I'll watch Loki. I like him anyway. What time is it? Oh shit, I forgot to post something. Hold on, give me a sec. Chair noises! Just a little thing on Twitter. Okay, boop. I have like 5 posts to do on Sundays. I shit you not, chat. There. Anyway, back to suits. Peter made this as a baby and he put it together with like hot glue and a flashlight. Share ASMR when. I'm really hoping. This is a story one. This is a story one. This is the last suit the game gives you, and unlike Miles Morales' toothpaste travesty over here, this is goated.
Would Twisted Metal Black be something you would consider playing?
Maybe. Yeah, this is the finale suit. This fucking game broke me. Thanks so much for the super chat, by the way. This fucking game broke me. I cried playing this game, and that like last scene with Doc Ock broke my heart. Like, it was such a good time. I generally did not expect this game to be as well written as it was. And honestly, if they make a new one, I'm not going to complain. Because I had a great time. It's an amazing suit. And it's great because it's called the Anti-Ock suit. But you can also tell that this is when Peter had to fucking get serious. But this is a suit made in grief. This is a suit made in grief because it's very dark colors. It's something that's completely practical and logical. He didn't really think too hard on the design on this. He was like, I need a suit that's gonna get shit done, so he made this. You can tell that the nature of the suit is somber. It mimics Doc Ock's color. This is Peter literally having to confront his mentor and someone he genuinely saw as a father figure and basically take him down and doom him to his illness. And it was so fucking hard to play through this emotionally. I had a great time with the actual game, but it fucking made me so sad because you just know that Peter did not want to do this. Not even a little bit. It's a beautiful design though. It's incredibly practical. Just segmented. All technology. The spider's still there. The mask is still there. But for the most part, it's like a suit he made as an homage to him, but at the same time that he had to do to defeat him. And you can really just tell that it's a suit that's supposed to not have a lot of bells and whistles, if that makes sense. It's not like cheery, happy, peppy Spider-Man. It's the suit he makes because he needs to get shit done. It's a very simple design if you look at the construction of it, but it does work really, really well. I haven't watched a playthrough on this game. Shit, you should. Like, sadly, this was before I was dual streaming, so my VODs aren't up, but I think that if you've never played the Spider-Man games, do yourself a favor and try them out. The combat is really, really fun, and the story was very, very well written. Hi! Thanks so much for the follow. I genuinely love the Anti-Ock suit. Same color scheme as Doc Ock. The fucking build resembles the legs. Same technology. The actual animation, one and only, baby. The very same artist, comic maker, streamer, everything. Me, yeah. But it's a really good design, and this is one of my favorite suits in the game. Easy. Goblin, yeah, that one. I want to play the Batman ones because I've heard that they were really, really good. Is that the one where you can mod fucking Batman fighting in a wheelchair? I've seen those. Yes. The Arkham games are very good. I want to play them. Huh? You can do that. You can mod Batman in a wheelchair. Let's go cripple Batman. Yeah. Oh, the wheelchair memes. Yeah. Actual Pog moment. The Arkham games are great. Hell, even Arkham Origins is good. It does have its issues. The Arkham games inspired the combat system for these games. I do know this. Wait, it makes me really sad, though, because weren't the devs of the Arkham games the same ones that had to make Suicide Squad kill the Justice League? Weren't they, like, forced to make that slop? Yeah, I feel bad for the devs. You can tell that they just wanted to make a single-player fun thing, and they were forced into doing whatever the fuck that was. We don't talk about that game. There is no worry, Bossing say. I'm pretty sure most of them have left by that point. Usually a lot of the OG talent leaves when the suits start forcing in live service bullshit. Oh, the director's already left. Good! Let's get more little studios out, like, Sandfall Interactive. Anyway, yeah. Beautiful suit. Sad as fuck if you know the context, but still very nice design. Was the one Felicia gave me in this game? Oh yeah, it is! This is the suit from the girlfriend! And it's so fucking cute. It's incredibly stylish. I wore this for like the second half of the playthrough until I had to wear the anti-Ox suit because I was like, my girlfriend gave me this. This one actually looks way stealthier than the green and black one. Again, red and black, can't go fucking wrong. But the thing I like about this spider is that this spider is a lot more feminine. Lily, what the fuck do you mean the spider is more feminine? It's a spider. Hear me out. The hourglass shape of the spider mimics a woman's curve. You know what this means? This means that Felicia put this boy on a leash. That is like as if Felicia put her own stamp on that suit for him. It looks like, because normally the Spider-Man suit, like Beater makes his Spider-Man spread everywhere. This one's sitting ladylike. A nice ladylike little Black Widow made by Felicia to own that boy. Forever. Because, like, again, normal spider, everywhere, which I love. I really love the way that the spider's placed out, but I really like that Felicia decided to make a Black Widow for this. It's a very nice feminine touch, and you know what? Beater being the Giga Chap that he is, he didn't see this and immediately go like, that's not the way my spider goes. He saw this and he was like, oh my god, my girlfriend made this for me, bet. In the OG comics, Black Scatter was absolutely obsessed with Spider-Man. My Felicia's kind of obsessed too. To the point that she's like, MJ, share. It's really gorgeous. It's really nice that in the game, like, Felicia got this for you. Oh yeah, it has claws. Felicia! She likes it when Beater gets mad. The only time I've, like, remotely drawn, like, a Dommy Beater Barker is because I made him get angry at Felicia. She had a panic attack when Spider-Man was about to reveal his identity for her. In the Ultimate Universe, Felicia was in her 20s and made out with Peter, who was in his teens, and she fucking threw up when she unmasked him. Felicia! Yeah. Thankfully, in my universe, everyone is a fucking grown-up. But it's a lovely suit. Nice shiny details here and there, sporty fabric, adorable red accents. The goggles look like they have, like, night vision and, like, 50,000 gadgets for stealing and thieving. Adorable. Good job, Felicia. Overall, though, like, again, when I first found this, I was like, oh, gag, girlfriend got this for me, so I just, like, put it on and never took it off. I really liked Felicia's DLC for this, too. Like, it was great. It was so fun. And, again, the fun thing about this game, right, is that it has a really nice story campaign, but you only get the Underoos suit if you 100% all of it. So you have to unlock everything if you want you want, like, the sound of fucking Spidey feet slapping on the streets, you're gonna have to 100% the game. I think it's worth it. It has a lot of replayability value. Like, I had a lot of fun going back in to get all the suits that I was missing. And Hubby, too, because Hubby obviously played this. And when I was, like, really struggling, he was like, give me a controller. So I was like, meh, and he did it for me. But at the same time, like, he was very fun to watch go through it, too, because it's just such a nice way to play it. Just different combat styles. Like, you guys know me, I play like a fucking animal. He used sometimes more combos than me, but he's also learning from me. But again, I learned from him, because he was like, I value efficiency. But here's the thing, unlike me, he actually did use the full skill tree. This was completely on me, because I was like, this isn't challenging enough, I'm ignoring that. And I maybe forgot about the skill tree. He didn't forget about the skill tree. he used it. I did not use it. He used it. It was like, why am I not doing shit? Like, yeah, this? I fucking ignored the shit out of this. Really being a fucking animal is always fun. I play like an animal. My husband plays like a fucking beast. Like, I play very goblin. He's more refined goblin. Like, if him playing Oblivion is a little bit more, like, finesse than the way that I play it, he gets shit done a lot faster than me. But Spider-Man, it's so funny because our combat styles are very, very similar. Except he used the full skill tree and I didn't. Why do you look like a fucking disco ball? Why? Why is it Beater? Why is it so shiny? Beater, his eyes are so tiny. He looks like a meathead. This is the only fucking suit where he looks like a meathead. He looks like he's gonna go chug protein powder. Beater. This is like the fucking Grog universe, for fuck's sake. It's so shiny. Like, I love the color scheme, but why? Why? Goblin versus Goblin with finesse. Spider bro. Why is it like, oh my god, I hate this material, this like reflective fucking encased in plastic material is like my least favorite texture in this game. Why? Resilient suit. Oh my god. Ah! I will tell you this, if you wore this suit in reality, it would not be this shiny. It would be full of fingertips and grease, because kids would touch it. And, like, get their little fucking DNA all over it. This one was designed specifically for the game. It's not been seen in any other Spider-Man iteration. Good! It shouldn't be. Like, this is reflective! The smaller eyes are not necessarily a bad thing, but, like, the texture of the suit is like, ugh, I love the spider on the back, though. I feel like if you point a flashbang light at him, you'd get flashbang in 50. You'd flying flash 50-mile radius. It's so fucking shiny. Kids are not clean. I got pink eye from the first year I started teaching. Kids are gross. I am completely ready for this, except not really. That if I ever have children, I expect to have a cold at least once every 3 months. At least. If I ever have kids, I'm gonna have to keep my husband fucking well away from those fetuses when they're sick, because when hubby gets sick, he doesn't just get sick, he goes sickly Victorian child, fucking 40 degrees fevers every fucking time, and it sucks. So if I ever have kids, I can guarantee I'm gonna get sick very often. I'm just gonna be streaming, and it's gonna be nasally, and it's gonna be like, Lily, are your kids? Like, yeah, the fucking toddler got a cold. They're super, like, kids are fun, but they're messy. Start taking your vitamins. Oh yeah, there's gonna be like fucking tubs and tubs of vitamin C gummies in my house for when I have kids. Spider UK suit. Oh, we had to put the Union Jack on there, didn't we? I don't like how fucking bald the legs are. What? Put some design on them. Put some design on the legs. They're bald. Also, like, without the spider, it looks empty. It's like Donkey Kong without the tie. I don't like it. Like, it generally looks like DK without the tie. It's empty. Where's the Spooder? Spider tea time. I love Britain. If I ever go to Great Britain, I have to go to, like, high tea somewhere, because I love that. I can tell you as someone who has multiple nephews who have been babysat every week, they're sick every other week or two if you're lucky. No! Holy shit, but like, no Spooder, it's weird. Oh, there it is. I don't like it! Put it back, he's too bald! He needs something on his hips or on his ass or something, because it's just like, he looks like a mannequin. Like a fucking mannequin. Put something around his waist or on his thighs or something. There's nothing there, mama. And it's upside down, he's good. Purple, how come this spider doesn't freak you out? Like, I like his gloves, but the legs are too bald for Lily. Because it's Spider-Man, duh. Huh. It's upsetting, just like the British. This is what they do with their beans. The American Spider-Man, it's seasoned. This one just has salt. Not even. Just beans. Just wet beans. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Do you want to fucking fight? You want to go? Except it's Spider-Man and he's nice and he would never. Fucking gross. Need a baked tomato for breakfast. They make me sick. They have beans on toast. I want to try and make them because I want to see what all the fuss is about, but they have beans on toast. Mexican beans are the tits, all right? Mexican beans. Like, my mom is coming over soon, and she's bringing her recipe book with her, and I'm like, yes, because I need everything that she cooks. Including how to fucking make rice with beans. I need that shit. Anyway, bald. Bald, deleted bald, I don't like it, bad. More. Also bald, but unlike the other one, there is a slightly different shade of red on the sides, which helps offset the baldness, which means that he doesn't look as bald. The thing I didn't like about the British one is that it looks like a solid color. There's no shape play here whatsoever. It just looks like the fucking green screen suits that people wear to help out with CG movies. You know? That's what it looks like. And then the red one, Sure, it's still like mainly red on the bottom, but it has a slightly darker shade of red, and the cut of the suit frames the body a lot nicer. Another clone. What? Ew. 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 There we go. Better. Better. Just a little bit of color and a little bit of line play can do a lot of good for a superhero outfit. Like, if you're gonna make a superhero outfit, chat, my advice is to look at the design school of Marvel Rivals and learn how to highlight the body using lines. You don't need a ton of design on the suit if you don't want it, but, like, learn how to highlight human anatomy because it's gonna make the costume look a lot better. Yeah. Literally the other spider. This is a clone! This clone is named Kane. Yes, name for Kane. Peter, but a bit more of an asshole. I like Peter, though, just the way he is. Claws. Oh, this one has claws, too. I like Spideys with claws. I think it looks good. They're all clones, Lily. Even Peter himself? The other Spider-Man. I like his shoes. And the gloves look really good. But, for me, this suit leaves a little bit to be desired, I would say. Just a little bit. Ah! Now you look like a disco ball. Why? Why? Okay, like, I get the armor plating, but, like, why is your head all so silver and annoying? If you fucking put him in the sun, he would blind everybody. Literally a disco ball. He could just stand in the room, in the middle of a room, and spin on a pole. And he would be the lighting for the entire party. Peter. Peter, that's his tactic, is to blind people. It was the 90s, Lily. Well, no wonder. God damn it. It looks so weird. I don't like it. It's a good tactic. I mean, I guess. This is a classically ugly. I don't like it. Like, I can deal with the armor on the fucking body, but the mask is a travesty. Why? It's super weird. And the back looks like a tick. This was armored for a big crime wave. I mean, his dick isn't armored in this one. Could we fix that? Jesus, Peter. That is so fucking shiny. He looks super tacky. Peter Barker. Trash-tastic Peter. It's retro. It's trashy. I can't fucking wait for people fighting their demons in the YouTube comment. Like, but Lily, it's not. Like, no, it is. To blind his enemies, just run into the sun. Hi, just run into the sun. Do it. No balls. No sunblock. Run into the sun. Chrome Dome, Peter. Eh, baby. How dare you? What? It's trashy, but that's why I love it. It is very trash-tastic, though. Like, if that was on purpose, they nailed it. Do you guys want to see Duber trashy, though? Bam, 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 bam! Tony Stark is no longer allowed near Peter Barker's wardrobe. Holy shit. Why? Like, Tony, you're dressed like a fucking condom, and that's your business. You're dressed like a fucking kinky Oscar statue, and that's your business. Why are you making Peter wear this? Why are you making Peter Barker wear this? He got that from the Civil War comic. Like, the costume itself is pretty lit. I just find the color choice hilarious, because it's so Tony, it's not even funny. Like, if you guys remember the first Iron Man movie, which is, like, my favorite MCU movie, he was, like, coloring the suit, and he was like, let's make it red, and then Jarvis was like, that's real fucking subtle, sir, and he's like, you're right, let's add some gold highlights. That's real fucking subtle, Dad! That's the suit that Tony designed for him in the comics. Dad. He looks like, oh my god, he looks like a sports car, but like a really trashy fucking Eurotrash sports car that Tony likes to drive around. Like, Tony, could you, like, not have stuck with his original color scheme? Because the design is dope, but, like, this is hella Stark trash. 1,000,000,000%. Thanks, Jarvis. He built this in a cave with a box of scrap. Expedition Night at 33 devs. I mean, have you seen Tony Stark? I have, slut. It's a great suit, though. But, like, holy shit, is it annoyingly... It stands out. It sticks out like a fucking sore goddamn thumb. Holy shit, Tony. It's Tony, of course he was gonna do this. Are we surprised? He also used it to fuck with his Spidey sense. Tony! Tony said, son, you're not going outside like that. You're gonna dress up like a proper Stark. Yeah, and then he dressed him like a slut. Oh, the propulsors are on his feet and his hands. It's so cute. Can he fly with this? Can he, like, use rocket launchers with this? Kinda? Is it, like, assisted propulsion? Probably? No, unfortunately. He gets the extra legs. Oh! Maximum pulse now. Well, I mean, like, look at him. The thing I like about a lot of these suits is that these all look like sportswear. Some of them are, like, shiny or leathery, but all of these look like some form of sportswear. Like, the fabric looks breathable in this. Except for, like, the super shiny gold bits. Thanks, Tony. But the butt can breathe. Jesus, Dad. And then this one, this fucking suit, which also made me laugh. Toonie Peter!
I feel like this suit was intentionally designed to feel like you're losing Spider-Man and Tony Stark's ego. Because it wasn't a healthy mentorship.
Look, I'm all up for Tony Stark mentoring Peter in a, like, a good way, but, like, holy shit, let him keep his color scheme. Dad, thanks so much for the super chat. I like this one. Spider Clan suit. This makes Peter look like he's 10 years old because his head is gigantic and his shoulders are really narrow. But, again, the fucking Toon Shader is really, really great because you can, like, run around New York City like this and no one looks like this. It's so, like... It gives you fucking whiplash! Look at this. Hold on, let me land on a pedestrian. Perfect! Look at this. Look at this! It looks like Sonic 06, that, like, it was, like, normal humans and then Sonic. Or, like, Mario Odyssey. Like, Mario Odyssey, when you're, like, running around New Donk City, and it's just normal salarymen, and then just Mario's bing bing wahooing it up in here. I love this design, though. It makes him look so much younger, because, again, head shape, head size, and also t-shirt. T-shirt and sneakers. Like, when you have characters that have, like, exaggerated proportions like this, it's really easy to make a character look younger than they actually are. Bigger hands, bigger feet, bigger head. All of that does it for you if you want to make a character like this. Design is very teenager coded. Incredibly. He's lankier, he's skinnier, the Dorito body is not as pronounced, his waist is not as, like, neatly defined. He just looks, like, younger in general. Woo-boo! Oh, gigantic shoes. Kingdom Hearts shoes, mama. It's super toon coded and it even has, like, the toon shader. Tony, I'm running off your shit! But I love that, like, the devs didn't care that it would look, like, weird with this art style. They were like, no, add the skin, fuck it. He's a teenager in this manga version. He looks younger in this suit. Fuck cohesion. Yeah, it was really funny. Oh, I already saw the Hellfire Gala suits. I'm waiting a few more weeks before I see new Marvel Rivals content because they don't release it that often. They do, like, a few skins a month, I think, and, like, one character every month. So sometimes I wait, like, 2 or 3 months before I review stuff. Sometimes I do it by season. But yeah, it's a really great design. I really like the proportions for this. He definitely looks like a babby Spider-Man. I wish it had sleeves, but I also don't mind the t-shirt. And I like all the very, like, obviously Japanese details on the back. And, like, the band-aids and the sneakers. This looks like something a kid would put together for shits and giggles. Definitely. My only nitpick is that I really wish that the lines on his mask would go down the t-shirt. That's a point of cohesion that's kind of lost on this character. But for some reason, they decided to not do that. I like how gigantic the eyes are, though. More fucking Mega Man suits. Again, stink. This fabric is not breathable. This is not meant for running around New York City. This is the costume that's meant for, like, special covert missions where Spidey is needed for something hella specific. And he needs to be protected for his own fucking safety. The fucking dick needs to be padded. Alright, chat? It's a dope design. Is it a design that I would see him swinging around the city in? No. But it's definitely a really, really cool design. I love how clunky the armor bits are. They make his arms and legs look way bigger. There is padding on the suit. I really like the armor on the shoulders too. Big fucking spider. Also, really nice addition. The mask makes it look like he has the actual 8 eyes that a spider is supposed to have, which is really cool. We don't see that a lot with Spider-Man. Usually we just have like the 2 really big ones on his face. But I like this, and like they actually added the extra eyes in a way that like flows into his headpiece very naturally. They don't look weird at all, but you can still tell they're spider eyes. I like it a lot. It's a really, really nice touch. The shoes look dope. The fucking the construction of the suit is really, really nice. Despite the fact that it's not a very mobile one, I don't see him running around in this, I still think that it would work really well. Yeah, like, I don't know where this one's from. But I will say that it's a really cool take on Spider-Man's normal suit. Is somebody a big Kamen Rider and Spider? Yeah, a little bit. It's from a Spider-Verse comic. That's peak fashion in Cyberpunk. I really like the look of it, yeah. The extra eyes on the helmet are a really nice touch, too. It makes it feel more Spidey. The rocket boots, they're dope! He doesn't need them. Like, Spidey's already pretty nimble on his own. But they look good. Earth 31411. Oh, right, because Spider-Verse comics are also a thing. Kind of looks like the Prowler. Kinda, but it doesn't have the right colors for that. All in all, though, it's a really, really solid design. And again, it feels like a bit of a darker universe because the blue is darker and the red is darker too. Like, we're using a red that is a little bit more on the cool tone side and a blue that's definitely darker. Beater burger. Okay. This one looks like shit. This one looks like I got this and I was like, what the fuck are you wearing, Peter? This one looks like we fucking stamped elements together. This one looks like Peter got drunk in New York City, okay? And he came back home like this. He gooned too much and the arm fell off and he had to get a new one. But Lily, the 90s. Yeah, this is very 90s. It's like fucking the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, but like way, way dumber. Punished better. All 90s comics look like this. Why? It's a cast for his broken arm. It's like it fell off. He gooned too hard. Cause Edge. Contact with that rubber arm is actually cast to heal his arm. Same with the eye. Wait, what? This deadass looks like Peter got drunk in New York City and he just came home looking like this. And MJ was like, what the fuck happened? And he was like, a party! He got beat up with a Sinister Six. When does he not? The yellow tool belt is just dog shit. Like, it broke the color scheme completely. What were they thinking? What the fuck were they thinking in the 90s? Like, if the tool belt had been black, it's a bit more forgiving. But, like, this looks like, Peter, you had to sew your costume back together by hand. You got drunk and this happened. I don't think you could get drunk with this constitution. How many drinks would it take to get Peter Parker wasted? A lot. 1. Do you guys think that he can't handle his liquor? He's canonically a lightweight. Oh, there you go. It depends. It's more than he can afford. Damn. Spider-Sense takes care of him. Yeah, I think that he could get drunk, but he would have to rely on the Spidey sense to not get into shit. With his metabolism, a lot. Only time it's really happened is a party with some spiked punch. 4 jugs of beers. He's canonically a lightweight, though. So, if he didn't have the Spider-Man constitution, 1 sip of beer would make him vom. Wait, Captain America can't get drunk. How come he can't? Because he was a lightweight before? His spider sense could swing him home while he's drunk. Peter! Different special abilities. Yeah, he's a spider, not a super soldier. He got home, and he could not remember how he got home the next day, and there's just a picture in the Bugle of a fucking unconscious Spider-Man swinging around the city, and it just says, "Menace!" Because he fucking crashed into JJ's car and then pissed on it. Oh, this is the Spider-Verse suit. Oh, I don't know if you guys noticed, they made him lankier for this. This is the Spider-Verse suit. It's super cute. Like, again, classic fucking Spider-Man suit.
90s style Lily Wen? How many pockets and tech?
I would have at least one fake eye. And one pair of robot ears. It's such a good fit, too. I think that the combat style changes if you're wearing this suit, too. Or was that only in the second game? The second game also did have the Spider-Verse suits. His name is Peter B. Barker. Barker! Peter went in his 30s. He's so cute! Peter before he becomes a dad. Second game. Yeah, the FPS changed up in the second game, right? I wish we had the sweatpants. The sweatpants are adorable, but this is like primo beater. Look how good that looks. I really liked the way that Spider-Verse fucking textured their models, because they generally did look like they were like moving comics. It was so good. I want to watch that movie again. Is that one not part of the MCU? Not really, no. Why? It's part of the Sonyverse. Oh. Kinda? No, it's just its own thing. Sort of. It's mentioned, but no. But yeah, Spider-Verse suit is dope. Love it. Classic Spider-Man. They made him lankier. Looks great. Looks a little bit more cartoony than the other designs so far, but ugh, it's so cute. This one is from the movies! This one is from the fucking Sam Raimi movies, I think! This one's from the movies that I watched! The good one! The best one! Raimi-verse, baby! It's so funny, you can tell it's from the movies because the fucking texturing on the costume is a little bit more realistic than the other ones. Like, the fabric looks like the one in the movie. That's how I could tell immediately it was the one from the movie, because like, wait a minute, I recognize the shine of the webbing here. That was in the movie. I fucking love the suit. So do I! Look, the Sam Raimi movies are the only Spider-Man movies that I watched all of them, and I love them! They were a trash fire in the best way! And he could actually shoot web from his hands, like, he could shoot out his web cummies. He did not need the fucking, web shooty thingies. Blah, 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 blah. Even the third one? Yes, especially the third one. Venom. What's wrong? Gonna cry? Wave, please add in the scene of Peter dancing like a dork-ass loser.
He looks like he's gonna put some dirt in my eyes.
I love it! Thanks so much for the super chat. I love the Sam Raimi one. It's the same cut and silhouette as most of his suits, but the fabric is different, and that's how you can tell it's from the movies. Because like the one in the Sam Raimi movies had specifically that sheen on the webbing. The webbing was thicker in this one. Wave, please add about 6 layers of Raimi Spider-Man memes. Oh, he's allowed, and in fact, he's encouraged. I'm gonna put dirt in your eyes. Wave is encouraged to put Sam Raimi memes in the entirety of this video and nothing else, Wave. I don't care about the Marvel ones. The Sam Raimi ones are the funniest ones. You can do whatever you want. Which Raimi one was your favorite? Mine was 2. Oh, like the Venom one. The first one and the Venom one, definitely. I don't remember a thing about the second one. I did watch it, but I remember mainly the Venom one and the first one. I hate you. No, you don't. No, you don't. Second one was the Doc Ock one. Oh, right! I remember the emo beater in the third one, and when he rang the bell and ripped off his clothes. And in the first one, it was just Goblin. Crack Goblin. Oh, ooh, I love this next suit. Johnny gave this to you! Johnny, this is like what proves to me that he's like besties with the Fantastic Four, and he's been adopted by fucking Sue and Reed, and Johnny's like his best gay bro. Like, Johnny gave this to you. Did he run home in this? The paper bag is everything. This is like, I love this. Bombastic Bagman. I love Peter used this directly after losing the Venom suit. No, kick me sign, no! What, did Johnny put a kick me sign on his back?
The J. Jonah Jameson Wheeze laugh lives in my head after he asked for a raise.
Oh, I love that meme. Yeah, no, the JJJ meme with when he's like, you're serious? I love that meme so much. You probably stopped the crime by making them laugh off. Yeah, he probably just walked right in front of them in this fucking bag and laughed off. Like, this is a good chance to talk about the classic Fantastic Four suit while we're at it. Because the Fantastic Four outfit has always traditionally been, like, blue and black, and that's it with, like, the four. The one in Marvel Rivals, though, I think I like that one more because it's much nicer to see a color that's, like, one neutral color with some colored accents. At the same time, though, this is not at all a bad costume. I think it looks pretty neat. It's nice. It plays with lines pretty nicely. It's very simple. The gloves are really, really sleek and sexy. The boots are also dope. This is a superhero costume that, like, it's skin tight, but it does have the necessary clothing elements that give it a little bit more volume, like the shoes and the gloves. And it also has the paper bag, which is fucking hilarious. 10 out of 10 beater.
Johnny and Peter are those best brothers who are constantly messing with each other in the most childish ways but always have each other's back.
I love. Thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, no. I like Johnny and Spidey's friendship because you know that, like, fucking Johnny's always gonna try and get that boy laid. The sign isn't in the game? No. In the comic, Peter's toes are out. Peter. But yeah, the fucking Fantastic Four suit is phenomenal. Fantastic, even, you could say. I love it so much. Did you ever see the 90s Fantastic Four era costume where they give Sue the 4 boob window? No! I saw the movie, though. The other one that came out in, like, the 2000. Future Foundation suit. This one is really, really cool. I don't know how I feel about the headpiece, though, because it sticks out. It's bulging out. Why? He looks like a fly. This kind of reminds me of the anti-Venom suit we got in, like, the second game, but it's a little bit more sleek than that. Like, the Venom suit is, like, shiny, right? And, like alive. And this one's just, like, a normal, nice fabric. The eyepiece I don't love, but I do like everything else about this costume. High contrast. Black and white, you can never go wrong. Neutral colors are almost always great with each other. Black and white is a really nice color combination. If you, again, when all else fails, return to neutrals. And I think that, like, this costume is a good example of that. Just black and white, high contrast as fuck. Still, like, fucking frames his body really, really nicely because of the fucking long lines going up the sides. You can see some of the seams in the stitching, actually, if you look closely, which is a really nice detail. But for the most part, it's just, like, heavy on the color block, and that does most of the work for you. And I really, like, again, I do not know how to feel about the eyepieces bulging the fuck out, but everything else about the outfit is solid. This is another Fantastic Four costume. Who gave him this? Did Reed make this? Probably, yeah. Johnny actually specifically asked Peter to replace him. Oh, sweetie. Johnny's the best, though. Reed probably made this. Yeah, I don't know if Sue can make suits. This is something that, like, Daddy Reed probably made for him. Because, like, look at my son! It's such a cool vibe, though. I especially like the, like, black stripes running up the side of his body. Like, also, like, it's like the thing that they did it in Spider-Verse, that there is a line going from the outside of his, like, outer leg, but it goes into his inner arm, which looks really fun, but, like, in Spider-Verse, they made fun of Miles for that, because it's like, you're pits! But in this one, I think it looks really good. It actually, like, streamlines the body a little bit more. Very clean, very simple. Oh, no, I said the thing. But very nice. Spooder, yes! But Jesus, I much prefer when his eye mask can emote. It is not cum colored, Burple. It's white and black. When Fantastic Four rebranded as the Future Foundation. No! Just Fantastic Four is better. Are we playing this or not? No, I'm just going over the outfits. I already beat the game. I didn't say anything. What the fuck? I saw that! It wasn't Burple. No, who was it? Lily, I did not say a thing. Who was it? That sounded like the most burble thing on the planet. Bye! We don't have that many costumes left, actually. I think there's just one more row after this one. Upgraded suit. I love this, but the spider is small. I am a spider size queen for these outfits. The bigger the fucking spider logo on it, the better, the sexier. This is a tiny fucking dick spider, okay? Oh my god, it's upgraded, but the spider is tiny. Like, it's such a cool logo, but make it bigger. This is like when companies redesign their logos to be minimalist. It's like Apple did it. So now everything needs to have just like the fucking boring ass font and no image. This one Peter actually designed himself. You know what? We like it better when people make him suits. Pringles also, everything! Pick your top 3 suits. They're all the story ones. They're all the story ones. I like those the best. This version's pretty young, right? If it's the one from the movies, yes, I think so. Like, if this is from, like, the MCU, this is a pretty young, Peter. 16, yeah, baby boy. Lily, it's not about the size of a spider, it's how you use it. Yeah, but it looks cooler if it's a big, fat, girthy spider. It's more aesthetically pleasing that way. Anyway, like, we changed form for this. Instead of, like, going with the traditional blue and red, we went with black, which looks super good, by the way. Like, I don't hate it. I personally really like the black and red more than the blue and red. Don't gut me, Spider-Man fans. Just because I think that they contrast better. I think that the red pops a lot more on the black than on the blue. But I do know that the blue one is the iconic Spider-Man suit, so that's what we go for. Like, I will say this. I am a bigger fan of Miles' suit than Peter's. I think that Miles' suit is so fucking stylish. It's so fucking cool. Because it's just red and black, and it's fucking easy breezy Spider-Man. Go. I just still did the suit with the blue one. I like the blue tone more. Like, I think that, like, most people are used to the blue one. So most people would just go for the blue one. I personally, though, the blue one is nice, but I think black suits him better. I just think that unlike Miles, which is, like, mainly a black suit with red accents, I think that for Peter, it should be, like, a little bit more red as opposed to just a plain black with some red accents. A little bit more red is needed for Peter. Hell, any of the suits, if you just replace the blue bits with black, they would look just as good, I think. So it's really a shame that, like, there's not a lot of the traditional suits in black. Oh, stealth suit. The amount of... how can you be a stealth suit if your fingertips are out? Fingerprints everywhere. Fucked. Disgusting. That being said, though, for a fucking spy outfit, we're breaking into the museum, we're stealing the Declaration of Independence. This really works. It does. Night Monkey. Tell me that the eyes look like a fucking cardboard Burger King mask. You guys remember when you could get those when you were like whittled? It's like you can have your own Spidey mask, and it's just like a goggle, like the fucking glasses that you can fucking get out from your Happy Meal. I miss Happy Meal toys. I mean, I have all the Minecraft ones now, baby. Finally got the burger block. Got 2 burger blocks. I wish they had Happy Meals like that more often, though. Definitely. Fuck you. I got the full set, and now there's, like, fucking Hamburglar zombies all over the house. Now it's all plushies. It is? The Minecraft toys were pretty lit, actually. Don't make me feel old, Lily. Yes, I will. But, like, the rest of the outfit's pretty solid. But for a stealth look, which I'm assuming is for heist shit, why are your fingertips out? Beater should never be barehanded. But, like, how else is he gonna climb, though? His hairs have to touch the surface. Yeah, like, his grippers have to touch it. Does that mean that he can't do grippers through leather? For Edge. Like, it looks dope, but I don't think Peter should ever be barehanded considering the amount of fucking bad press that he gets already. The stealth suit was so people didn't recognize it was Spider-Man immediately. Oh, yeah, no, I think you would recognize it just from the visor alone. Like, you look at the visor and you're like, wait, hold on. That's Peter. It does look like cardboard. Spider-Man sticks to things using electromagnetism. No, he doesn't! Shut up! He sticks with his fucking finger hands with fucking hairs on them. To be fair, Spider-Man came in with literal dozens of other superheroes have appeared. True. Literally barehanded against the fucking firemen. How does his normal suit let him climb? It just does. Don't think about it. The hairs stick out from it. The hairs poke out from the fabric and he can grippy. He's barefoot under the suit. It's gross. It's stinky. In the comics, the costume's actually pretty thin fabric. In fact, his boots are usually described as socks, basically. Yeah, so he can stick to things. That makes sense. Static cling. This costume itself, though, I like the padded look, because definitely it's not bulletproof, but it definitely looks like it's made to, like, run around and roll around and sneak through things. It's mainly stealthy because of the color. It's like a full black color scheme. But I do like the padding on it because it makes it look more military. It looks more like a uniform. Oh, if you want to join my Discord server, you have to join through Patreon, but you only have to do it one time. If you ever leave the Patreon for any reason, I won't kick you out. It's just so I can make sure that everyone in there is over 18. Peter doesn't wear shoes on Spidey. He only wears socks so he can stick to walls. God damn it, Peter! Spider-Man and his girlfriend is dead. They're always dead. Oh, ooh, this is from the Amazing Spider-Man movies, I think. Who did that? Andrew Garfield's movies, I think. Yes? I watched precisely one of these with Emma Stone and her neck snapped. Just, uh-oh. There's the one where Gwen Stacy died. Ugh, that was too, but like, fuck that anyone says I love these ones. Fucking hell, I hated that. Doesn't Gwen die in, like, isn't, like, Gwen his canon event? Yeah, Gwen Stacy dies in all of those. He Gwen'd. Annoyingly, yes, except for Spider-Gwen, because that's a different thing. Pretty much. Canon event. It would have been more shocking if she didn't die. I think it would have been funnier if she didn't, but like he snapped her neck, dead ass. Just, okay, by mistake completely. But again, it's a pretty neat take on the OG Spidey suit because the shape work is different, right? Most Spidey suits have like the belt in the middle that's pretty wide, and then nothing on the legs except for the boots. But the Andrew Garfield one actually has like the half belt that goes down the sides of his thighs into the boots. And that has, like, a different pattern than the other red bits of the costume. And this one just has, like, the one really, really big V shape on his chest. And it's a little bit more of a natural flow of the muscles because they go down from the shoulder, from his shoulders to, like, the side of his arms. And then the glove has, like, the basic glove shape and that little strand that connects to it. So, like, everything is connected in this suit, I think. Almost everything. In a very, like, organic way. The fabric pattern is not my favorite. It's a really weird texture, but the color scheme is really solid. Like, this feels like a movie costume. That's why you can tell that it's from the movies immediately, because you can feel it. Like, it looks like a movie costume.
Gwen will be Miles' canon event in the last Spider-Verse movie.
Maybe not, because that's Spider-Gwen, so I don't think she's gonna die for that one. Thanks so much for the super chat. I don't think so. No. Spider-Gwen is safe. I think that, like, we're going to surpass the limits of canon events and just, like, fucking pull the Spider-Verse, and it's gonna be fine. She's not gonna die, she's fine. But again, you can tell this is the movie one because of the texture of the fabric, and also the visors are different. The visors in the movie ones are not white. The visors in the movie ones are like sunglasses, almost. When they made the suit, they kept in mind what parts Peter could find and use, so sunglasses for the lenses. Yeah, this looks like sunglasses. Remember when you said that Peter can't be intimidating? It's funny because in this suit, Peter purposely tried to make it more menacing because he made it to hunt his uncle's killer. I mean, it's still baby boy Peter, but yes. They are sunglasses. Yeah, it looks like Ray-Bans. Yeah, Spider-Gwen already has had her canon event. I do remember that. It does look edgier, yes. I like the eyes in the second movie more than the first one. I like this one, though. Like, It just has really nice shapes, and the spider is decently big on this chest too, which, you know, you guys know me, I like that. But the thing I like about it is that, like, the shape play for the red and blue sections is a little bit more organic. Something I don't like about the classic Spidey suit is that belt he has that cuts him off in the middle. This one has a nicer sense of flow. Feels very grounded, which is the movie was going for. Yeah, and again, you can tell it's from the movies because the texture is completely different from the rest of the suits in the game. In Spider-Gwen's universe, Peter becomes a lizard, so he can't be special like Gwen, and he loses control and dies in a fight with her. Yeah, I do remember that. Alright, next one. Oh, Kamen Rider. I love this suit, even though it's fucking shiny as shit. This is ridiculous. This is fun as fuck. I've run around the city like this just to look like a giant asshole. But look at it! It's so fucking shiny! It's like hyper-saturated colors. Hyper-saturated, but like, look how cool the shapes are. This looks like a Kamen Rider. It does. Like, really nice take on the mask. Instead of using white accents, we went with like bright fucking yellow because we wanted to really capture that like pop comic feel. And like the really bright colors very much help with that. It's fun because this is like toon shaded. This has a different shader, I think, than the other. Look at like the difference between the movie shader, more realistic, a little bit more grounded, and then the toon shader. What the fuck is that? Fucking shiny as shit. Give it to me. Love the purple, love the blue, love the yellow. Like, and this is the other toon shader, but this one's a little bit more subdued. This is saturated to fucking hell and back. This is filth saturation. This is so fucking shiny. If you showed this to a design teacher in school, they would tell you, tone it the fuck down. But you know what? No. Never. We'll never tone it down. It's so fucking shiny. It needs to be shiny. It's Spider-Verse. Well, no, it's not Spider-Verse. It's shiny as fuck and we love it. Also pointy. Very pointy. Pointy shoulder, pointy helmet, pointy knees for some reason. But I like this one because despite how saturated it is, the color that shines out the most is actually red in this. I thought they were going to use a little bit more blue for this, but this one is like purposely meant to be obnoxiously shiny, so I think that sticking with mainly a red color scheme is very helpful for that. I think this is almost a 50-50 split between the red and the blue. A very good one. Armored Advanced Suit. This one looks nice, but it feels more like a military uniform than a Spider-Man costume. Does that make sense? Because of the fucking pants and shit. It's good, but it's like very like not quite a superhero outfit as the other ones. He looks like a different superhero. First suit, but more armor. Feels like something given straight from Nick Fury. Yeah, exactly. This feels like something that he would not have worn himself. This is something that someone gave to him for a mission or something. Because it's very cool, but it doesn't quite fit Peter's style. Does that make sense? This one was made for the game? Oh, makes sense. Yeah. This looks like a comic where the plot is that they made fake Peter Barker robots to use them to take over New York without knowing that he already has like 5 clones of him running around. Parece más luchador que el que cuando hizo un trabajo de luchador. Yeah, this actually looks more wrestly like than the other one that he was wearing before. It does have a bit of armor, especially like on the sides of his thighs, his shoulder, and his arms, and his chest plate. But normally Peter isn't like armored, right? He tends to not be. So that's happened already. What? Really? Lily, you think you're making that up? No, I did! It's real? They actually... Marvel! What the fuck? How? Are we running out of ideas over there over at Marvel Comics? Lily, what? Spider Slayers. Oh, for fuck's sake. Marvel! Oh, honey, every fucking time. You predicted the Clone Saga. No! Really, they've been running out of ideas. Well, here's a new idea, Marvel. Let Peter Barker be happy. Make the threesome universe, or hell, I'll do it. Let him be happy. But yeah, cool suit. Not something I think Peter would wear himself, though. I'll make a new Spider-Man comic, but it's a 3-way romance story with, like, not as much action, but very much smooching. Marble. Never, never is gonna happen. Mods, Kiki Mission, Spally place you doesn't know again. No! Unrealistic. I know. Sag. I like the color scheme for this one, though. Like, you don't see a lot of the suits go, like, with the lighter color scheme. They're usually much darker than this, but I do like it. Lily, he has a threesome in the Ultimate Universe with Gwen and MJ. Well, I don't want Gwen, I want Felicia. I want Kat. Because Gwen is dead! Marvel will be like, if Peter doesn't suffer, he won't be relatable. If Peter needs to be poor, sad, and single to be relatable. No, 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 he doesn't. Like, there's one thing of him being, like, not financially stable, a little bit depressed, and single. But then there's, like, you've lost all of your money, you're getting kicked out of your apartment, you cannot afford to even fucking eat ramen noodles. MJ fucking hates you, and you're giga depressed, and we're killing your aunt off. You're welcome. Unlike MJ, Gwen only exists to get fridged. Also, your aunt is dead. Oh my god, my chest hurts. That was a lot of screaming. Alright, more. This one was also from the movies, right? I think. It looks like something that they would put in the movies. I really like the gold on this. No Way Home suit. Oh yeah, there you go. I really love the gold on this. These, like, all have the Iron Man touch to them, but this one doesn't feel quite as, like, look at what Tony got you, wear it to school. This one feels more like something that Peter, with Tony's, like, guidance, made himself. That's the Parker look, baby. I hate the Parker look. It's such a cool suit, though. The thing I like about Peter's suits is that it's really funny because a lot of times if you don't look too closely, it looks like fucking pants and boots. But, like, a lot of them have a flow that goes really well with his body without basically making it be, like, just a pair of pants. He's immortal in the Ultimate Verse, I think? No! Peter cannot be married. He should be. Like, it almost feels like a shirt and pants, but you can very clearly tell it's, like, the classic Spider-Man suit with some gold trimmings here and there that make it look way snazzier and cooler. And he has some nice Spidey tech. Ock made the gold spider emblem. Why doesn't Ock love huge emblems? Because Ock has issues! Also, this got made with, like, both remnants of his own design with stuff from Tony's suit. Yeah, this is something that, like, Tony's suit with his stuff. Alright, how many do we have left? Oh, just one. Ah! Okay, like, I get the vibe, but I despise the execution. The fucking circuitry on the outside makes it look so fucking, like, messy. There is no clear shape play at all in this. I think if you guys were gonna go, like, with the circuit thing, I would have made the lines for the circuitry bigger. Bigger and frame his body more, because this just looks kind of messy. It's literally the suit inside out. Why, Peter? He's literally wearing a suit inside out. Why is he wearing it like that? Okay, that makes sense. Because if this is the inside of his suit, that makes a lot more sense. He got splashed with paint. Peter. That makes sense, actually. Because I was like, something about this feels like it would not fit in a good setting. Now that I know that it's supposed to be like an upside down version of his suit, all of that circuitry would really hurt your skin, though. It's literally only in one scene in the movie. All that shit would hurt your skin so bad. Also, wouldn't he not be able to wear it properly if it's upside down? It's soft metals. Yeah, it's still metal. I'm sorry. Have you guys ever felt soft metal on your skin? That shit still hurts. He has tough skin. It just works. Stop talking. No! He got splashed with paint, so he wore a suit inside out. So the paint is on his skin. No, yeah, the beater, that makes no sense. Also, magic. Lily's Gigabyte motherboard. This is what my computer's gonna look like, but it's gonna be pink. Gauntlet from Doctor Strange. Oh, did he steal that? It's less than that. I think it was just without the outer layer. It feels like naked spider costume. Strange actually gave it to him. Oh, he did? I thought everybody stole Doctor Strange shit. This whole suit made no sense in the movie. They just did it to sell toys. Yeah. But, like, I don't like the design for this, but I get that they used it from the movie. So fine, you get a pass from Lily. He kind of did, like... Surprised that there wasn't a superior Spider-Man costume. I mean, This game already had a lot of these. We're almost at 3 hours. Before I close out though, let me go through my favorites. Okay, so like obviously I do love the classic. The spider armor, like, dude, this is so sexy. This is like duber sexy Spooder outfit. We obviously have to go with Daddy Miguel's. Where is it? Daddy Miguel's is another one of my favorites. It's dark, it's edgy, it's bulge. Love it. I mean, I love Naked Peter for comedy. I think it's hilarious. Look at his cheeks. Baby boy, baby. Felicia Suit is another one that's like one of my favorites. Because I know that she made it for him with love, which I think is sweet. Well, love or a slight obsession, a little bit. Very cool though. Very much like the suit. And I also really like the anti-ox suit is actually really, really good. Mainly because it made me feel things, right? Like, this is a suit that, like, it's like, oh my god, like, Liz, it's so cool. No, it made me feel things. It made me sad on the inside, chat, but that's why I like it. And I think... and, obviously, this fucking thing is so annoying, so obnoxious, so bright, but I love it! Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so fucking good. And those are my favorite Spider-Man suits. Like... Chat, YouTube comments. Which ones are your favorites? Did you play the game? Did you like it? Oh, this one's also fucking goated. Tell me what you think about these suits. Like, I personally liked so many of these. Some of them were a miss, a little bit for me, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes.
I can't wait for the Batman Arkham suit reviews.
And if you guys want me to review more superhero suits and stuff, if you guys want me to see this, do this for the Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2 game, give the video a like, comment, subscribe. It all really, really helps the channel. And remember things. If you guys want MRG to fucking get all the Spider-Man suits without having to call your fucking husband to help you do it, go get some gamer subs and use code KICKAVATION for 10% off at checkout, baby. Anyway. That's about it for this video, I think. I really like this game. I had a really good time with it. I'm really glad I was able to get all the suits. I do hope that people like the video so I can make another one, because the second game had a lot of stuff. And also Miles's bit. But, like, Miles's bit is funny because it's more like a fucking big DLC than anything else. I would have to reinstall that bitch, wouldn't I? But I can finally make room on the PlayStation for it, so we're good! Now see what happens when I yap at you? Yeah, I do talk a lot. Like, it's really funny because I always think, like, no, I'm gonna finish this pretty quickly. No. Every fucking time. Every fucking... This is my favorite. Like, every fucking time, it's loud. Talking. I see this as an absolute win. I mean, you guys like it when I yap, but, like, I feel bad because, like, it's not like I don't want to play Marvel Rivals with you guys. I like it. I want to play more, but I haven't been able to. Lily Goth is a professional yapper. I mean, it's part of my job as a content creator. Like, this is the main stuff that ends up on the YouTube channel, chat, is like the character design review shit. Lily's future flavor is called Luxtat. If I ever get it, yes. If Gamer Subs is ever, like, decides to make a flavor with me, I would call it that, yeah, but, like, we need to grow more. I'm not quite there yet. Like, I think we're gonna start with, like, the waifu cup and work our way up. They are open to, like, letting me design one. Hell, I'd be happy to just, like, design a waifu cup, like, period. But yeah, like, we just have to keep going. You keep using my code, and eventually, like, who knows? Maybe we'll make it happen. We start from the affiliate code and work our way up. Just schedule a day to play it, maybe. Maybe if I don't have anything to do on a weekend, I can just do, like, a full Marvel Rivals day. Can't wait for the eventual MCU movie ranking. Oh yeah, no, I'm not joking with the fucking try not to laugh at Marvel memes. And, like, if you guys like that one, we can do it for Pokemon too. Like, get me fucking Pokemon memes, and if I laugh, I have to watch Pokemon movies. I haven't seen any of them except for, like, the Mewtwo one, fun fact. I'm gonna have to watch The Onion for Gen 2. Also, that includes the fucking Mewtwo remake, by the way. It's really easy to make you lose. No, I have a fucking steel sense of humor. Does spouting how much people hate Pokemon count as a meme? No. Maybe? Maybe. If it's funny, maybe. But, like, God, Pokemon is such fucking, like, it's such a swamp. I hate it because I love it, but people get so fucking weird about it. Like, I just want to have fun with my shit. You're the one that loses it with fart jokes. I'm sorry, how many of the memes are gonna be fart jokes? It has to be funny fart jokes. No, Burple, no. Millie, you laughed at a little tra-la. Yeah, because it was funny. Let me check rule 34 for fart fetish and Marvel. No, you're not allowed to put fart. Wave, you're gonna have to help me screen these, hun. Holy shit. Emma Frost and her Frosty Mist. I have so many new memes now on my Instagram. Glad we got to tell the stream that was fun. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are having fun. What did Hubby find now? So much shit. There's a lot of Monster Hunter memes in here now. Are you gonna continue making Musu for the Musu decks? Yeah, I am. I'm working on fucking. The dog has been kicking my ass. I'm just not going to post them until they're done. Until Gen 2 is done. Because I want to make a video. I want to have like a stream with you guys to talk about them. We're doing good, but like the fucking dog, clothing-wise, it's kicking my ass. Like construction-wise, the body's done. Wilson has it. Like we're talking about lore, but the outfit is kicking me in the balls. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I literally had to, like, I was just looking at my screen today for, like, half an hour, like, huh. Wait, the Legendary Beast? Yeah, I'm on the dogs. I'm working on the water one. Like, Entei's done, Electro Dog is done. I'm working on Water Dog design-wise, because it's taking, like, a hot minute. Like, Wilson's already working on the lore, but I'm a bit behind on that one, because the outfit is kicking my ass. But then we have to do the Tyranitar series, I think that's what it's called, the fucking Godzilla one. And then it's the birds and the onion. But like, I'm already working on concept work for Luigi and Ho in the background too. They're cats, Lily, dogs. More like bird. Luigi's not a bird. True. It's a whale thing. Duck. Suicune should be the easiest because she's the only legendary dog without a mustache. You'd think so, but like, believe it or not, clothing-wise, she's been the hardest. Raikou was the easiest one. The reason why Suicune is giving me such a hard time is because she's locked into a kimono because she's supposed to be like fancy and pretty and water elegant. And I'm so done with kimonos. I'm done. I don't want to make any more kimonos. It's been like 2.5 years of kimonos. Give me a break. Also, like, it's a legendary, so it doesn't just have to be a fancy kimono. It has to be a god-tier kimono, which is hard enough to do. What, like... It's been a struggle, chat. We'll get there. I'm getting more ideas. I think I have like 3 or 4 pieces of concept art for just the outfit. I sent them to Wilson and I was like, I'm struggle. I've made a bunch, but like I need it to be fancy as shit. Not just a fancy kimono, I need a god tier kimono. That's why it's a struggle bus. I'm sorry, Lily, it's Johto. The whole region is just Japan. I locked myself into that when I fucking made the gen just Japan, didn't I? I did want to stick to the Japanese aesthetic, and I have for the most part. I've done some Chinese stuff here and there. Like, I've done, like, mainly, like, a big Asian aesthetic. Stuck to Japan for the most part, but, like, for legendaries are always tricky. Legendaries are the hardest bit of character design for every fucking gen. You wanna know why? Because there's only one of them per gen. Only one is allowed, which means that if I don't play my cards right and I don't make the design look unique, I'm kind of fucked. So it needs to be unique and eye-catching and awesome, but it doesn't have. But I don't want it to get like Genshin busy. So it's a fine line to tread between making something look like a god and also making something look hella fucking busy. They better get out of the rest then. Hoenn is also Japan. Oh no, Hoenn's not gonna be Japan. No. Since a lot of the regions for Pokemon are Japan, I decided to only do it with Johto because Johto has like the most traditionally Japanese aesthetic. Hoenn is not going to be Japan. So is Sinnoh. Yeah, exactly. We can't make all of them be Japan for obvious reasons, right? Because then it's going to be Japan until like Unova, and that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I'm not going to stick to it outside of Johto. Johto is just like heavily Japanese inspired. What are your thoughts on Cuphead? Loved it. Have the art book back home in Mexico. I need to ship some of those out. What about Kanto? Kanto, I took the traditional fantasy route for it, I think. Because it was more modern Japan, which led me to be more flexible. But since Johto has like the town with the tower and the kimono girls and like the very heavily Japanese aesthetic, I thought it would be cooler if I did fantasy Japan instead of just another fantasy one. And no offense, it would get boring if you use the same design principle. Yeah, if I had to do like another fucking 2 gens of just fucking Japan, I would fucking shoot myself in the eyeball in Minecraft. So yeah, like with Gen 1, I went a little bit more traditional fantasy. Gen 2, we're going Japan. Gen 3, I already have a plan. But that's about as far as I've gone with Gen 3. I still need to play. Maybe I'll play the game, maybe I won't. I'll try. I also do want to do the review for the Gen 4 trainers because I had a lot of fun with Gen 3. Yeah, Gen 5 is Unova, so it's America. But yeah, like, I think that, like, Johto was a great exercise in designing, like, more fantasy Asian aesthetics. But I am ready for a new challenge for Gen 3 to present me. Because, like, that's the main reason I'm doing this anyway. I like the challenge quite a bit. It's really, really fun to do. Are you gonna do all the gens eventually? Maybe, yeah. Like, so far, I'm changing things up so I can do, like, finish off Gen 2 like this. And if all goes well, if the video performs well, I will make Gen 3 the same way. I will basically do them all on my own and then post them after the fact. But if the video doesn't do well, I might go back to the way that I used to publish. I might just not post the lewds, though, because those take up a lot of my time. Or I'll swap out to a different franchise. But so far, Pokemon has been pretty good to me. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've learned a lot. I just always need a character design project under my belt so I can keep practicing. That's why I do it. I know a lot about character design, but that's because I've had a lot of practice. So I need to practice more. Did you finish the Netflix DMC? I think you were on the episode 6 in the last stream. Yeah, I did. I don't think I'm going to pick it back up for the next one, though. Can't wait for Markiplier to make a Johto Smasher Pass with. The fact that so many people thought that Wilson's video was legit, it's never not gonna make me laugh. I think it's like the highest fucking view count he's ever had on his channel, like 1 million views. I'm gonna play it. People legit thought Markiplier reacted to my shit. No. Wilson made this for shits and giggles. Although if Markiplier liked it, like the thing, I do want to make the Gen 1 video so people can react to it still. I just need to finish the remix of the ones that I'm missing. But we're gonna start with, like, we're gonna do the Gen 2 one. Here it is. He made this, and people thought that, like, fucking Markiplier legitimately reacted to my shit, and they were like, Lee, did you see this? And I was like, yeah, Wilson made it.
Smash. 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 Smash.
I think this is the shit that inspired a lot of people to make these.
Smash. 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 Yeah, smash.
God, these are so outdated.
Smash. 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 Double smash. 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 Smash.
And people thought this was legit too.
Smash. Smash. Smash.
The first loot that I ever made.
Smash. 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 Why are you looking at me like that? Smash. 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 Ah, smash.
All of it.
It's making me question things about myself. Smash.
It's just such a good edit.
Smash. Look, it's got tits.
It's just such a good edit.
Like,
Like,
tits out. It's toxic, but you know, you overlook that. Smash. 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 Is that a butt?
yeah.
Smash. I will not be explaining anything. I will not take any questions. Goodbye.
And I think this is like one of Wilson's best performing videos ever. So like, hopefully people like the Gen 2 one. But I think that's about it for me, you guys. I will see you all tomorrow, all right? I'll post the schedule later, but we're going to play some more Expedition 33. I love you. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining me for SpiderMan. I might do a week of mostly Expedition 33 this week so we can like get ahead on the game because I need to play more of it. And we can have some like React content splashed in between. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Things, I love you. Have a very happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there who's a mom. Say Happy Mother's Day to your mothers. And also call them. Do it. I love you guys and I will see you soon, all right? Bye!